The ones that are good for Hexblade are require Pact of the Blade, which is not typical. So
She
we're
can,
struggling to find one for her.
You can camp it if you want. You just don't spend it.
Okay. I'm going to do a ready check here for the raid on this poor little innocent
I don't
house.
have world buffs.
Oh, shit.
Can you get rid of my second token?
-2 DKP.
Yeah. You don't have a second token on where we're playing, so
Okay.
when I notice whenever I do that, it deletes that token. So that's why I don't have that. Yeah.
Delete.
Okay. Welcome everybody. Let me get this going. Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Drew, Casey, good to see you guys.
Kyle, I'm not going to ask you how you're doing.
I bet.
I just love Jason's post. Pete Parker, whoever thinks she might now, little bitch.
It's so good.
That's great. All right. Hey, Casey, you there? Hello?
Yep, what's up?
Perfect. All right, we're all good. So, for inspiration, who wants to give us a recap of last session? Beautiful.
Adrian, I would just get Armor of Shadows and...
I mean, I can give a brief recap, but I'm not going to go balls deep in everyone's like backstory portion.
That's fine. I don't need the backstories. We all know how our characters got taken into the mist. That's fine.
So, last time on Prisoners of the Mist, either one way or another, we were all
Previously.
swept away to this mysterious land. Some of us knowing where we are, some of us not. But we're honestly in some dark, enchanted place. Right as we arrive, there is this cloaked figure that almost beckons us and taunts us and then disappears. And in this place drops a small bone. I forgot what the item was, but it's made of bone.
Unchecked.
That. We pick it up, we're unsure what to do with it, but we do see a house up on a hill, and so we make our way up there. Making our way up there, getting to know each other a little bit along the way, we find inside is Van Richten himself, who essentially has been trying to hire people to kind of, if I recall, rid this land of its curse. But he was a little surprised when not all of us were even originally there to help him. But nevertheless, he is happy to have more of us. He tells us to explore the house while he is setting up. And while doing that, there's various stuff, such as a harp that causes people's fingers to bleed, people falling off of stairwells and dying, a whole bunch of other stuff. That's pretty much where we left off.
Yeah, great. Good job. All right. I'll give you initiative. Yeah, or inspiration. Sorry, how you gave it to yourself. There you go. Okay. Cool. Everybody should be level 2, and welcome. Yeah, so essentially you guys have...
2-0?
I'm sorry?
Level
2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, level 20. Everybody's level 20. Wow, you guys did it. You're gods now.
Incredible campaign, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, see you guys later. Have a nice night. So you guys have found the House of Lament. It's a interesting house located within its own little domain of dread here. As you all have noticed, there's some spooky haunts happening throughout the house. We have some adventurers who are currently looking for some brew, some beer, alcohol in the kitchen, and then you have other adventurers who have just stumbled into a ballroom. So if you remember from last week, the group of adventurers who, and I'll make this active for you here, the group of adventurers who stumbled into the ballroom were greeted with an audible voice that they could hear, while the other adventurers were waiting to get into the kitchen. And you have Petvin and Beauregard who have said, "This sucks. We are going to wait because we are scared." And so, without further ado, we will pick back up with Tex, Mar, and Muck, who have entered into the ballroom. And so I will go over, as you walk into the ballroom, there's broken boards, and they mar the side of the entire ballroom floor. And there's a web-like design within the floor there, kind of mimics like spider webs. And there's a short stage, and you can tell that musicians used to stand there at the far end, and above it is cracked stained glass windows. As you enter in, a hollow, mocking voice reaches you, echoing as if from far away. I'll give you a simple choice, my misguided knights. You can join Lady Silvera, and I'll entomb you all within my fortress walls. Or forsake your commander, bear witness to her execution, and walk free to tell all of Danzog's justice. My mercy knows but a moment, friends. Choose.
Oh, this is it. This is my moment. I'm going to find out who answered my prayer. I choose. Uh, I turn to I turn to Mauer. What were my choices?
Our shrugs.
What about you, Skin Man?
Well, I didn't really remember me either.
Excuse me. Hello, weird voice. Can you repeat it one more time? Hello?
You hear nothing.
Uh, Maybe I must present myself before the altar.
Well,
Yes. It's not
maybe
much
they'll
of an
tell us how
altar.
we choose. They didn't really tell us how we chose.
Maybe I. Oh, yeah, I suppose it didn't. Wait a second. Is that a door? Skin
Yeah,
Boy.
you want me to go through the door?
I mean, I'll do it if it's, if you're scared.
No, I got it. Don't get your fur in a bunch. I
As you open the closet door, you see it's filled with decorations from celebrations. There's a faded banner that you see, and it has numerous winged seahorses and the words "Happy Birthday, Reagan and Bastion" embezzled into it. Emblazoned, sorry, on it.
You said it had seahorses?
Yeah, little seahorses. Mm-hmm.
Okay, like toys?
No, just
Or it's
symbols
like-
of seahorses with wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and... Is there a chest in there?
Nope. That's all you see. There's just
Okay.
random decorations. And as you guys are
I step up onto the stage.
okay. As you step up on the stage, the room you feel begins to rumble. There's some movement, but nothing happens.
Ooh. Did you feel that?
Oi, what did you do out there?
Nothing. I stood on this stage, hoping to maybe see beyond.
You would hear an echo through the room, and it would say, "Choose."
I. All right. The choices were a woman named Lady. And I start snapping my fingers.
Silva?
Yeah.
Lady Silva sounds right.
Silva? Silver? Hmm. Or a man? What do y'all say?
I mean, you're the one on the stage.
I choose. But the man? Matt, as
That
I
seems
ponder.
quite sexist.
Doesn't it? As I ponder aimlessly, you can switch to the next group.
Okay. Yeah. Next group, you guys are sitting outside the hall, and the door before you is locked.
What? It's wide open.
Oh, sorry. The door directly north of you is locked. The door to your east, or is open. The door to your east is.
I feel very lied to. He told me to go open this door, and I could find a wine cellar, but there's
Where's all the
absolutely
ale?
nothing inside.
The Slayer's also pretty parched.
Perhaps we could try another door.
How about
I'm
this
not
one?
going in there.
I will throw this door open.
Yep. As you try to
It's
open the
fucking
door,
locked again. God
it's
damn.
swollen shut. It's not locked. It's just swollen shut. So go ahead and make an athletics check to pop it open.
I am very strong. Strong lad.
Okay. You push against it really tough and really hard, and it just doesn't budge.
Oh God. My shoulder. I think I dislocated it. Oh my God.
I mean, oh, that's terrible. We have had to open quite a few doors.
My strength is sapped. I don't know what to do. You. I point towards Thropio. You try to open it.
I don't know if that's really something that I can do.
No, nonsense. Go for it.
Can you offer us any guidance on how to open this swollen shut door?
I do. I have this, and he shows like a little needle, coming out of his hand. I can shoot you with it.
Whoa. I'm clean. I'm straight. All right. You don't need to do that.
It's just it'll help. It'll help your. It helps. It helps.
This is a gateway drug.
Not non-addictive.
All right, shit. Give it to me.
Okay. All right. I shoot you with my guidance.
Okay. Bang! I feel enlightened.
Yeah, you feel a
He
jolt.
injects you with guidance.
You feel a jolt of substance abuse course through your veins, and honestly, Jonathan feels kind of empowered to go at the door again.
I could take on the world. This is incredible. I'm gonna fucking break this door down. I'm
Go ahead and
gonna
make
try
another
to
check.
open the door again.
Yeah. Okay, it pops open.
Great. Oh,
Yeah.
my arm. It's tingling. This is pretty good.
Is
It doesn't
this a
last that
kitchen?
long.
Yeah. So as you guys walk in, this is definitely a kitchen that has not been used in quite some time. There's a rack that was previously suspended from the ceiling, and it's crashed. It's crushed the table, and there's just shards of wood all throughout, and rusted pots. And then there's a huge iron stove that's built into the north wall, and there's several doors leading all around from this room.
What's all the doors? Just put some beer, some ale.
I hope these doors will open. Watch your step in here.
You try that one. I'll try this one. I won't.
Oh wait, is this what we've been looking for?
Alexander, as you walk into the closet here, it's a little pantry. There are various foodstuffs in the pantry, but they have all decayed, and there's just rotten food inside glass jars in there.
So it's all food.
Yeah, it's rotten food. It stinks.
Oh, disgusting!
Did you find
Close the
it?
door. No, just a closet full of rotten food.
I can't get this frick door open. I'm gonna try another athletics check here.
Yeah, go for it. Yep, pop it open. And the other thing is, as you guys are in here, there is a wafting smell of fresh baked cookies that, if you can smell, wafts through your nose.
If you can
Yeah.
Just as we walk into here.
Yeah, as you walk in.
Is that a dig to the robot?
Yeah. He can smell. It's okay.
I can smell. I have sense perceptors.
You can
Yeah.
taste the air and then
He can project
Yeah.
He
the
knows what
smell.
it is.
Thripio, as you go down that room, looks familiar. You see a bashed chair with plush stuffing everywhere. That's the dining room that you guys were previously in.
Ah.
Alex, give me here. Smell
Okay, I
down here.
return.
Yep, sorry.
Wait, is the smell coming from the stairs?
It's coming from the stove.
Oh.
Oh wait, the stove?
Yeah.
The here?
Mhm.
Oh.
What is that delightful smell?
It reminds me of childhood is what it smells like.
Yeah.
Back when Slayer was a little Slayer.
Little Slayer.
Little Slayer, indeed.
Let's take a little peek. Something tells me this is a mystery.
It doesn't make sense, but I'm also curious. I go for the stove.
Okay.
Hear it, grandmother. Show us your baked goods.
Do you open this?
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yes.
As you open the stove, you are just ambushed with the smell of an amazing warm caramel chip cookie that's sitting inside.
Just a
What?
single cookie?
Yeah. What size are you guys? Your characters?
Normal?
Medium.
You're all
Medium.
medium.
We're all medium.
Okay.
Medium.
Cool. Just
Yeah.
checking. Yeah. So you smell the cookie, and it's just sitting there for you. It's very warm and delectable. It just looks like a cookie.
How is this possible?
I doubt my detect magic's still going, huh?
Yeah. No.
Well, it's been a while since I've eaten
I-
something.
I'm gonna scan it. Can I scan it ish with whatever sensors
Yeah.
I've got?
Is it hot in the
Does it
stove?
look suspicious?
No, the stove has not been used in.
Stone cold?
I mean,
There's
yeah,
a fresh
but,
baked cookie.
but there's a fresh baked cookie inside.
I fucking grab it.
Okay. 3PO, are you scanning it as he's grabbing it?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and let's do an insight check. Or investigation check, sorry.
I can already taste it.
Gotcha.
This is a little personal. I need a little moment here. Can you just turn around so I can see it?
You scan it, and it actually looks like a warm caramel chip cookie. There's little caramel, little pieces, candy pieces, and there's a cream cheese icing on top, and it's very delectable. There's some sprinkles. This thing looks like it's been prepared by like your grandma. It's very caringly made.
I slide it through the underneath of my visor.
Okay.
And try to eat it.
I wouldn't eat that.
Why not? It's good.
As you eat it, it is delicious.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh my
it
God.
is like this thing is
sweet.
might be one of the best cookies you have ever tasted.
Mom sure would be so proud. It's so
yeah.
good.
Remember the harp? What if something bad happens to you?
Well, my hands will start bleeding, so it's okay.
Come on, let's go find something to wash it down
Unless it's a
with.
cookie that makes me eternally thirsty for milk, then I'll be in trouble. I continue to eat it.
No, you eat it and it tastes delicious.
The whole thing goes down, not a hitch.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it's just a great cookie. Yeah.
Oh god. I guess I should have asked if you wanted any, but I mean, because you were so scared and all, I just decided to. Well, I lost my control.
Yeah, it's alright. I think this might be that cellar he was telling us about.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I
as
just
you-
have these longing thoughts of the fucking cookie now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so you guys walk to the cellar, and I'll follow back up with you guys. You go down the stairs.
I'm gonna turn into a
Um,
giant cookie monster. Here we go.
yeah,
I'm ready.
you're a were
fucking ready
cookie
for
now.
it.
All right. All right. So let's go to Petvin and Beauregard Chalamet.
Hi,
What are you guys doing right now?
chatting.
Chit chat.
Okay. You guys are just hanging out, not going anywhere.
Nope.
Perfect.
They've had an
man.
epic RP in the chat.
I see it.
Buddy
Yeah,
man's
I'm
flirting
watching it.
with me.
Oh, nice.
No.
Okay, then we'll go back up to the crew in the ballroom. The last thing you heard a voice telling you to choose between, to choose between Lady Silvera or the Warlord Dranzorg. You
Here,
are
back 1 second.
okay. You're taking your time, and then the voice yells, "Choose" once more with a rumble.
Did you mention something about being entombed?
Yep. So the voice, I'll read it again. As the voice yelled out to you, it said, "I'll give you a simple choice, my misguided knights. You can join Lady Silvera, and I'll entomb you all within my fortress walls, or forsake your commander, bear witness to her execution, and then walk free to tell all of Danzog's justice. My mercy knows but a moment, friends. Choose."
Well, I don't want to watch her be executed. That doesn't seem like a good thing. But then, if I'm one of his knights, I should follow orders. That would also be a way of being a good boy. We
I don't
shall.
really want either, quite frankly.
No, we must pick one. Well, perhaps maybe she did something wrong. And to watch her be executed would be a good thing. And I would be a good boy for following orders. I want her be executed.
Okay. What about Mauer? How do you pronounce your name again?
Mauer.
Mauer, thank you.
She's kind of stroking her chin and seems pretty perplexed at the options. And goes, I feel like I need a little bit more information first. And looks around for the voice.
Okay. And then Muck.
I say, I guess I'll choose the lady, same as Tex.
Great.
No, I want her to die. Because he's done something wrong.
Yeah, that's what I reckon as well.
Yes.
So, as you guys make your choices, you hear a blood curdling, absolutely just ear piercing scream. Let's see. Tex and Muck, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Not like this.
Don't be wise, boy.
Isn't it Mook?
Or is it Mook? Sorry.
Hey, it's Mook.
Okay, thank you, Mook. Mook, make me a wisdom saving throw, both of you.
I'm looking for my sheet because I.
No, you're good. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Don't I have to
Just
click
click-
the left or right of the wisdom?
Just click the word wisdom, and then it'll
Yeah.
bring up an option for you.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. You hear this loud scream. And as it bursts through the room here, the already cracked stained glass windows on one of them, the fractures grow and they look like Mook. It looks like you. That grows into the crack. It's like kind of like an outline of your face. And from the scream, you take 10 points of psychic damage.
10 points?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
That's a lot. What the heck?
Whoa.
Wait, I would be capped again.
No, you're at 18.
Okay. I thought. Oh, yeah, I did get healed. Yeah. Okay.
Did I pass?
Yeah, you hear the scream. It's very loud.
How did it feel? Did my head spin
Yes.
or like?
Yeah.
Justice.
Everybody's head spun, and everybody, although you didn't take the damage that Mook here, he seemed most affected by this. You do notice your ears kind of feel, very, very, hurt, obviously. But as you would reach and feel your ears, you would notice that there's blood coming out of your ears.
I'm pleased that she was executed for her crimes, but it was a bit loud and inconsiderate.
Okay. So going down to the other crew, who is now entering into the basement.
I have a quick
here.
question.
Yes, sir.
Since we leveled up, we don't gain the hit points from that level up, right?
No.
Wait, why? Because we don't have a short rest? Or a long
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah, we haven't rested yet
Yeah.
because we just paused. Yeah, you guys leveled up from your experience, but yeah.
Oh, that
Bet.
means I'm at 2 health, not 8 health.
Well, it's like Final Fantasy.
You're,
Whenever you
you're
level
really
up,
bloody.
you go to full
Okay.
HP.
So you are down then.
No, he was
Oh.
he got healed by
Well,
Van Richten.
Oh, Van Richten, yeah.
Yeah, but what was his max hit points at level 1?
10 or 11.
Ah, okay.
So I'm at like 2 health.
Yeah, you're at like 2 health. Yep. And then
Well, if you
John.
were 11 and you took 10,
Okay.
you'd be at 1. But I'm no
As-
mathematician.
Correct.
As
yeah.
you guys walk down into the cellar, it is very cold. Obviously, it is a cellar, and you would notice the casks of wine that have been stored here for quite some time. Some have been broken open. There's wine stains soaked the brick red, and then you see cobweb draped cellars. They're all throughout cobwebs drape the cellar all throughout. It's nobody's been down here for probably 100 years. And as you walk down here, you hear meow, meow.
And holy God's name is
Meow.
Oh my God.
Slayer, is that your stomach?
No.
Meow.
Do we have a direction where that's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from the wine casket that's been burst open where the stains are. And as you
Oh
get
my
closer,
god, look at this.
the
These are all
meowing
bottles.
continues. Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check to find a nice bottle?
Yeah. And while you're doing that, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Initiative?
Yeah, initiative.
Great.
Here, let me start the encounter really quick. Okay. And as you are investigating, you see 5 little creatures pop out, and they are laughing very mischievously before you.
Alex, get over here. Quit sucking down that bottle. Get over here.
Did you find out what's making that noise?
We did.
And so go ahead and roll initiative, Ryan and Casey. It's in the second screen where the fist is.
Fist.
Okay. So we are going to start. This Gramishka here is going to immediately charge 10 feet and make an attack on Thripio here. And he is going to bite you. And as he does, he bites at your feet and does a 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So the 20 hits, and he pierces through your boot, and it does 11 points of damage.
11 points?
Wow.
He rolled extremely well.
The fuck?
All right.
He crit you. Sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, okay. Thripio, it is your turn.
All right. I cast. Well, here, let me. What's the size of this? I'm not,
They are tiny. They're very small.
yeah,
They're
well, I
little
just-
rat-looking things. They're Gramishkas.
Yeah, I know what they are. It's hard. I don't have the grid turned on, so I don't know. Like,
Okay. Yeah, it's 5 feet from you. You're flanked on all sides by Gramishka, or on 2 sides by Gramishkas.
okay. I am going to pull out my applicator tool and spray a slippery oil over the ground in front of me.
Okay.
Where the hopefully 4 of them are.
Yeah.
Okay. They need to. Well, I think when they. No, it's right now. They have to make. Oh, wait, no. Okay, a creature that I think it's on their turn. They make the dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. then that's what I do for that. And then if I move, am I going to take 2 opportunity attacks or 3? I can't really tell this.
Yeah, you'll take 3.
Okay.
He could take 3.
You could, yeah. I mean, if you can,
Maybe they want to save their reaction, Matt.
maybe they do, but maybe they don't.
Maybe they do.
Just think about that.
All right. I don't know if I have. I'm not used to looking around this sheet yet. So
No, you're
sorry,
good.
I'm being a little.
No worries. Yeah, I understand.
Oh.
Everybody's learning it.
I don't think I have anything else I can really do. I don't know if I have much for bonus actions. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna try to take. Well, shit. All right, I'm gonna fucking try to run away.
Okay, make me. Let me go do this one's gonna make attack 5 doesn't hit.
Probably shouldn't move yet.
Okay. As you run away, the Grimishkas swipe at you, but you evade them and fall back to the wall.
Thank goodness. Okay.
Okay. So now it's this Grimishka's turn, and he's going to charge up, and he's going to do a little chuckle, and as he does, he's going to bite Jonathan right in
He needs to make a dex save.
This Grimishka does?
Yes. Well, how do I mark so I can do this?
Just click here.
So I was standing right here.
Oh, his grease, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so he's gonna make a dex save here.
How do you move that little thing?
21. So he's going. Thank you. So he's going. Does that pass the dex save? What is the DC?
Yeah. My spell casting is probably.
I'm gonna assume 21 does the job.
It's gonna 13.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna move here, and he's gonna make it a bite attack at Jonathan at his boot here. Jonathan does a 7 hit you.
No, it doesn't.
As it does, it's like a little rat just gnawing on you, ever so slightly. And then now this Grimishka back here is going to move here, make the dex save.
Do we hear this downstairs?
Yeah, you hear rumbling. 7 on the dex save. So I guess I'll put him here. So he would fall down. Where is the roll? Okay. Did you cast Grease? Was that what you cast?
Yes, Grease.
Okay.
I should have said that.
No, you're good. So he tumbles down and he is now prone, and he's slipping and sliding as he's going through the grease here. And then now this Grimishka, let's see, that's 1, 2. Okay, and then Kyle, it is your turn. Jonathan, what do you do?
This one that just nibbled at me, I'm gonna slash him with the hand axe I have here.
Beautiful.
How do I? Oh, here we go.
Okay,
12.
and as you slash through, it pierces the Grimishka. Go ahead and roll for damage. Ooh. Yeah, this thing, I mean, you almost lop its head off. You just slash down at it, and blood from the Grimishka squirts everywhere. And is that all you're doing?
It's disgusting, Matt.
Is it dead?
It is barely hanging on.
All right, then I do with the offhand attack as well too, with another hand axe.
Great.
Attack. Normal. 8.
Nope. As you do that, the Grimishka has just enough life to barely dodge your attack.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this would not get 2 either. It would be it would literally be, it would be 6.
Okay. Yeah. No. The Grimishka, it's clinging on for life, but it could seize it, and he moves out of the way.
Okay. Excellent. Then that is it.
Matt, nothing gross, nothing scary, please. No,
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. This Grimishka is going to move up. He's going to make his dex save here as he's trying to carefully sift through the grease. And he does. And as he does, he sees what you've done to his wonderful Grimishka friend here. And he takes a bite out of you. He jumps up and leaps and tries to take a bite. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. As he does, he bites onto your arm as you're swinging around. And he's just flailing. But as you move, you knock him off and he flies back.
Get off of me. I'd
okay.
like to slam against the ground here.
This Grimishka back here is going to move up as well. He's going to come right here. And as he does, he is going to make his dex save. Going through the grease. And he does an 11, so he's going to fall flat back here as well. And then lastly, it is Alexander's turn. Also, I don't know where the music stopped.
15. Oh, love of God, what are those?
Don't just stand there, stop sucking down the bottle and help me.
I'll pull out my rapier and attack this.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, you slice at the little Grimishka here. Go ahead, roll for damage. 7. Okay, yeah, you do a pretty good hit. You slice through it, and it scowls at you as you do. Oh, was this the one that you hit, Kyle?
That's the one I hit, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Then as you do, its head was barely there in the first place. And as you slice through, you completely lop its head off. And the other Grimishkas look at you in terror, but also in anger as they move forward. So at the top of the round, this Grimishka here... Oh, sorry, go for it, Ryan. What else are you going to do?
I'm just going to come back here. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to come here and get out my viola.
Beautiful. Also, the Discord music bot is not working right now, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Okay. This one over here is going to move up right here, right alongside its dead comrade, and it's going to attack at Kyle again. These things are pissed that you're killing them. They were just acting like little kitties. It's going to attack you, Kyle, for 6.
Dex save on him too, right?
Oh, yep. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
What? They literally bit his ankles.
Never mind. This one back here falls prone in the grease. It is greased up. Therpio, it's your turn.
Damn.
Okay. Let's see. He's probably just gonna use his light crossbow.
Okay.
It's really just part of his hand.
Beautiful.
It's just the implement that he used to spray the grease switches out for the crossbow bolt, and then let's see. Does he have a good line of sight on one of these that's not?
Oh yeah,
prone?
these things are like maybe 2 feet tall.
Oh,
They're
I'm
little
wrong.
rats.
Okay. Gotta switch my. There we go. Okay. So can I get a good shot on this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this one is dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll shoot at that guy.
Okay. This one's dead right here. This one, right? The one that this one.
Oh,
is dead.
this one's live. Okay, then
Yeah.
I'm shooting at him.
Okay.
Attack. No.
You shoot and miss. The bolt flies through. It sticks into one of the barrels of wine, and little drops of wine begin to seep out.
Well, I knew I wasn't a great shot. Is this climbable up here?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop on top of this rack.
Okay. Perfect. As you do that, this Grimishka attempts to stand up in the grease. And it doesn't. It flips. It's like watching Wipeout. Like these things are just like sliding around in the grease. This Grimishka right here. That one's dead. Okay. Well, Jonathan, it's your turn.
Excellent. So these 3 are still in the grease, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all in the grease.
Can I pull out a torch and just kind of just set it into the grease to set it ablaze?
Yeah, you can do that.
Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'll use one of my said torches here, and I guess spend an action to just kind of like light it.
I will.
And
I'm gonna let that
is that
happen.
fair? Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then bonus action, I'll just toss it.
Okay. As you toss it in the ground, the Grimishkas go up in flames, and you hear all these little squeals as they are just, trying to obviously pat themselves out, move away from the grease. I'm gonna make a Constitution save. Okay. One of them. Let's do this. Okay. One of them is going to begin to burn here. This one over here. He's going to attempt to stand up from the grease. And he cannot. And so then he is going to try to pat. Nope. Okay. So these Grimishkas are okay. Sweet. This one literally just burns to death from your flames there. And so as you light them ablaze, the screams fill the room. These are horrific screams. But not only does that happen, but the wine begins to light and ignite a blaze in the house. From this, it begins to shake as you're doing this. And the room begins to fill pretty quickly with smoke, actually, as a lot of this is old. The cobwebs begin to light on fire as well. And now in the basement, you have a pretty significant fire that's spreading. As the fire is spreading, actually, the house does begin to rumble. It's almost as if the house itself is under siege. And so with that being said, do you have anything else you're going to do, Kyle?
I love the smell of burning rat in the morning. Oh, that's it. That ends my turn.
Okay. This Grimishka, this last one right here, is going to try to stand up. He does. And so this flaming Grimishka stands up. He is on fire, and he tries to pat himself out. He cannot get the grease off of him. Okay, and as he does this, he looks at you, Jonathan, and with fury, he swipes at you, a little flaming Grimishka. And so he's going to attack. Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits.
Okay, and he does... Oh, wait. Second. Does 5 points of damage as he pierces through your boots. The flames, you can feel the heat on this thing. We are now going to go back to the top. That one's dead. To Thripio.
All right. Let's see. So how many? So there's 3 prone that are alive.
Yes, there's 3. This one is standing, and then these 2 are alive but prone in the fire.
Okay, and then the back one's the one that died.
Yes, it burned to death.
Got it. Okay. I am going to. Well, seeing as how things are already on fire, I'm going to, let me just.
Can they breathe in that enclosed area, or is there smoke?
The smoke's filling pretty fast. I mean, in terms of a combat round, it's not overwhelming yet, but very quickly it will be.
Not that I want 3PO to choke.
No, yeah.
I have a filter. I have an integrated filter.
He has a Tesla environmental hazard mode.
Yeah. Sorry, this one, only one of the 2 next to him is alive, right? Next to Slayer?
Only one, yes, the one on the left.
Hang on. Let me...
Might want to turn the music down just a little bit.
Yeah, that one was much louder.
So spoopy.
Nice, okay. So then what I'm going to do, judging from the measurement here, is I'm going to move this way. How long is this thing? 30 feet? Okay. Sick. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna cast. So my implement, my spraying implement comes back out, and I shoot a stream of acid at the two right here
Okay.
that are still alive.
Okay. Is this acid flammable? Flammable?
It's caustic.
That's your
So
call, buddy.
it's corrosive. It's corrosive.
Oh yeah. All right.
Let's see.
You guys are like napalm in the morning back in Nam.
Yes.
Jonathan must be super happy right now.
This brings him back to the days where he was slaying demons, baby.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So they make deck saves.
Okay. As they're fumbling around on the ground, both of them make deck saves. A 14
That passes. 13's a DC.
and a 3. So this one, it does not pass. And the acid just it piles on and ignites as it's flailing and rolling around in its fiery pile of grease.
Nice. So it says he takes 2d4 at the start of each of its turns. That's what it says. It doesn't
2d4
say
at the
anything
start?
about. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about initial damage.
Okay,
I don't
great.
think there's any.
Um,
And then I have still a little movement. I'm just gonna hop back over here. Oh wait, I switch my thing over here. Boom. What? I'll figure out how to move my character, but I'm gonna move back.
Yeah,
over
you're
here.
good. No worries. So this Grimishka here that is now rolling around on fire, he makes what's the he takes how much damage?
2d4.
2d4. Okay.
I can.
So, yeah, he takes 8 points of damage and is like his flesh is just melting off of his body as he attempts to stand up in the burning grease. And he does 10. 10? No. I don't think so.
Sorry. No, it doesn't.
Okay. And as he attempts to stand up, he falls down face first in the grease. And he, again... Damn, poor Grimishkas. And the fire just begins to rip through his bones. And you see a husk of a Grimishka just sitting there, completely melted at this point. And so he's dead. Jonathan, it's your turn. The fire is blazing. You're pretty close to it, so at this point you would feel the warmth on your body. It would be starting to get more and more intense. As it's getting more intense, the house begins to grumble harder, and it feels like this house is getting angrier and angrier.
Okay. This one's dead. This one's still alive, though, right?
Yep. There's 2 left.
Okay. I will attack this one in front of me with my hand axe as I just get absorbed into the battle itself.
Yeah, you swing into the raging flame. That's so badass. Okay.
Attack once with the main
It's
hand.
okay.
And yeah, okay, you definitely hit it. And as you do, you fire through. You maybe lop off an arm, and this thing is raging. It's pissed, but it's still in the fight. Very bloody.
As I swing down with the main hand, I turn around and spin with the offhand to slash at him.
Okay.
Ooh. And
all right. How do you kill this flaming, burning Grimishka?
I pretty much glory kill him. Like I pick him up with the hand axe. I pin him against the barrel, and I just kick him through it.
Okay. As you do, the alcohol inside, although old, would ignite and burst into flames even more as the flames grow larger and larger. Let's see here. It is now this last little Grimishka's turn. He's going to try to make.
I will use my movement to back up.
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah.
Because the fire is raging, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
It's raging.
He rolls a 1. And so, wow, these Grimishkas suck.
Dude, Matt, you're bad at this.
Yeah, and he takes 4 damage, 4 damage from the acid, and then he's going to attempt to stand up while he's burning, and he does. He stands to his feet. As you look into this raging inferno, You see one lone Grimishka stand to his feet and look at you all. Is a friendly little Grimishka that you've done this to. And it's going to move here to Thripio. Attempt to move here to Thripio. And it does. It passes through the grease. And it makes a swinging attack at Thripio here.
He has to jump up here with me.
Oh, that's right. He cannot. So, okay. Yeah. So then he will instead step out of the grease here up to Jonathan, and he just stands there. The flames begin to dissipate, and you see a half-melted Grimishka standing before you. The lone survivor. Let's see. We are now to Alexander.
I abort getting out my viol. And I'll say, quick, grab the bottles!
What?
And I'll come up and I'll slash at this.
Okay.
We've got to get out of here!
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. How do you kill this lone survivor Grimishka?
I poke it, and it gets stuck on the end of my rapier. And so I start flinging my rapier wildly until it goes flinging across the room.
Does it fly back into the flames?
Yeah, back into the flames.
Okay. And as it does, the the Grimishka gets swallowed back up by the flames and is just completely taken, as it's almost like fuel, additional fuel to the flames as it begins to grow more and more. At this point, I will show you guys where we are at in terms of where the flames are. They are raging all through here. This whole area is growing pretty quickly now, as smoke would begin to fill, and all of you who are above would begin to smell smoke. As those of you who are in the room with Van Richten, he would, no, quickly, tell them, do not damage the house, to Petvin and Beauregard, and then spinning back to you guys down here in the cellar. What are you doing?
All right, hey, 3PO, we gotta
grab a
get
bunch of wine.
We gotta get our story straight. Before we go up, we gotta get our story straight, okay? We were all in agreement that these little gremlin things came out and they started the fire, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
good. Yeah, we were just here to try to just get some wine for good old Alex, and then these little fuckers came up, started burning the house down.
I get some bottles and grab my case and run the hell out of here. We gotta get moving, lads.
All right, yeah, but remember the gremlins did it, okay?
Of course.
I start running.
Great.
Help! Help!
All right.
That's trying to kill us.
As you guys run up with the bottles on the first floor, what do you guys do?
We don't know.
Help.
You can hear help being yelled from the kitchen.
I don't know the way there, so I'm just gonna start running to look.
Okay.
Who are you talking to, Matt?
All of you. Everybody in here
do
can
we
hear help.
it
Yes.
where we are? Oh.
And you can smell smoke if you're on the bottom floor now. First floor.
Hey, help us! Somebody! The house trying to kill us!
Tex is like, the screams. They must have burned her alive. A bit gruesome, but well
close the
done,
door.
my liege.
I carry a bottle of wine like a baby out of a burning fire.
I close
Tex
the door.
takes a knee.
I kneel down and lay it on against the wall, and I just keel over.
So yeah.
Okay.
The gremlins, they came out. They burned the house down.
The
Oh, no,
door's
Mason,
open.
Door's wide
Be
open.
right back, Matt.
Well,
You're good.
that's crazy.
No, don't close the door on us.
Did you guys
Start
shut
running
the,
towards
did
the
you
door.
shut the door behind you?
I shut the door behind me to the
Great.
stairs.
Okay.
I will say, you don't want to go down there. It's a fucking mess.
This is a kitchen, right? Are there any cloths and stuff?
Yeah, you would find just bits
I
of
start
rusted.
stuffing them under the door so the smoke stops coming through.
Okay, cool. So the underground is just like crazy in flames.
Did y'all set a fire?
No, it was the gremlins. They came out and started shooting fireballs.
I look up as their fire started.
No, the fire wouldn't be permeating through. You would just smell smoke.
Help me!
I go help Alex.
Okay.
I need help.
Don't leave him to die.
I can't get this bottle open.
What? God damn it, Alex!
Oh shit, I'm lightheaded.
I take the bottle I managed to grab and I did walk out the room with it.
Well, I see him stuffing the bottom of the door, right?
Oh, you very well see. I'm imagining probably fire, like the flickering of flames, like through the cracks of the door. It's fine. There's nothing there. It's a trick of the eye.
Van Richten said that the house, if it catches on fire, we're ducked.
Right. Well, the house is on fire.
I have a feeling that man's probably lying to us. So, I mean, has it done anything else?
Does anyone know a water spell?
Hey, we have the best wizard of all time with us.
What?
Yeah. You said you're the best wizard.
Yeah, believe it.
But do something, magic man.
Can you summon a tsunami to put out the flames?
Of course.
Okay, don't be ridiculous.
Go on then.
I run over to the door to open it up to see how bad it really is.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
It's fine. I open it up and I die.
As you open it up, you can see the flames are not quite have crawled up the staircase, but you can definitely hear the crackling underneath a flame as it is growing.
I'm all out of spell slots for the day.
What? You didn't cast anything.
Yeah, I'm just so exhausted from I was casting spells all morning, guys.
What were you casting?
I was casting, big fireballs.
Is there water anywhere?
No, you wouldn't see any water in the
I have
kitchen.
chill touch. Can I chill touch it?
Sounds kind of reckless to keep throwing fireballs everywhere.
Quick, grab some buckets and pots.
I didn't start anything. It's the gremlins.
Well, they're no gremlins.
The gremlins downstairs.
You sound insane.
We can collect
the
water
house is
from
crazy.
outside.
How about
Was there water outside?
Let's all just walk outside.
It was raining when we remember it was storming. That's why we came in.
It is storming outside. Yes.
Maybe we just let the house burn down.
I'm gonna go run outside.
There's a bucket in here, right?
Yeah, there's various rusted pots and pans in the kitchen.
All right,
yes.
I'm gonna grab a decent sized one and then carry it out to try to get some water.
Can I mage hand the water?
Is the front door still open?
Yeah, it's wide open.
Oh boy, this sounds dangerous. I'm running outside.
Everybody remember, movement is very canon.
Yeah. I'm gonna peek around this corner before I actually move around.
Okay. Okay. So as you all run out, you can hear Van Richten say, "Hey now, the seance is almost ready."
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna look for like mud and like
there might be a well or
pond
something.
water.
Oh yeah, there's tons of water in the sky as it's.
I'm back. Sorry.
No, you're good. They're currently scouring for water. There's water. It's raining very torrentially outside, but you see mud and all of that. But there's maybe some like minor puddles here, but there is no big water source as you're looking around.
Matt, am I still in the house? What's going on?
Where do you want to be?
I don't know where everyone went because I had to step away for a second.
Good. I'll put you right here.
Cool.
Can I make a perception check?
I would have
Sure,
been okay.
What were you doing?
I assumed that the burning smell was this lady Silvera being executed.
Oh, okay.
So I start like praying to who I think my god might be,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, and then I look up and I see my friend's gone. And I'm like, oh.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
I was also screaming help.
Yes, the cries of her friends
Okay.
and
What do you
loyal
make-
subjects.
Ryan, what are you making a perception check for?
I'm looking for a large enough body of water to fill this pot up with.
Okay. Go ahead.
There's like a hole or something in the ground filled
for
with
sure.
water.
Ooh, we cooking? We'll make a stew.
Downstairs is cooking. It's cooking bad.
Downstairs I'm cooking.
Okay. Yeah, as you look around, I mean, it's raining. You could put your pot, try to collect some water, maybe get some mud, but there's no real water source that you can see around here.
Hey guys, remember that time Matt prepared this really cool adventure and we just burned the house down?
Yeah.
It was
How-
messing with the gremlins.
Yeah.
How,
Gremlins.
how fast is the water collecting when we just let it rain?
I mean, as much as if it was raining outside and you put a bucket. I mean, it's not very quick at all, but it's enough to at least get some water.
Ground.
I feel like Mook would also fill his bucket with mud.
Okay.
He would run back inside.
Are these stairs?
Yeah, those are stairs going down.
What's this thing in front of me? Oh, that's the fireplace from the kitchen.
Yeah, you'd see a long chimney stack.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Okay. Petvin, as you've gathered all the mud and water that you can, what are you doing on the door?
Well, I'm gonna go up as
You're gonna
far
go
as
down?
I can until it starts.
Yeah.
Oh, is this downstairs?
Yeah, it's downstairs. That's down to the
Ew,
cellar.
I thought it was upstairs.
No, yeah. So right about where you're at is where the flames are now.
I will start trying to put them out. Fling it.
Yeah, it's no
much as I
use.
can.
As you're flinging the water, there is nothing that's happening. The water just
I throw the whole bucket at it.
yeah, you throw the bucket and nothing happens. The flames are kind of raging closer and closer to you now, getting more and more close. Yeah.
Mind you, a bucket's not going to stop half of the entire cellar on fire.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. Do you guys leave the door open?
No.
Okay.
Next
Oh
time,
wait, I'm not.
and then I
I'm
close
not
it.
there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, there's no
Um,
well or anything around this house.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
You scour the smoke smell. Is there, but miraculously you don't see any smoke rising through the floorboards. Van Richten would call out, "Quickly, come to the room. Come to the parlor room now."
I couldn't find a well or anything.
I parked my ass in the chair.
I've set out a pot to collect water.
We have a crisis on our hands. Them shit's been
Quite the
fire.
mess has been made.
Yeah.
Who set the house on fire? Who was it?
The incel did.
The
These
gremlins.
gremlin-looking things. They were hiding in the cellar.
All right, nobody answer. On a count of 3, point to the person who did it. 1, 2, 3.
I point towards Van Richten.
I pointed at Doomslayer.
I point to Alexander.
Knowing nothing, I still point to Jonathan.
Grimishkas, yes. They're quite tricksters indeed.
Indeed.
They set the house on
They set
fire.
the whole damn house on
Our
fire.
actual
I
gremlins?
must.
Jonathan, where's your torch?
I have all of them. Stand here.
I must warn you, he would say as he would look around. This room is protected from the entities within the house. There you see the runes. They were here, carved by the predecessor who owned this house. But I must tell you, this house has a mind of its own, and it will not be trifled with. Any threats made against the house
Yeah.
may be most dire. Do you
Any
understand
threats?
me? All of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as
won't
he
tolerate this.
says this, the house grumbles and moans, and it's almost as if the house itself is screaming out in pain. And as the house does this horrific sound,
Like it's in pain?
yeah, the house itself is in pain. Suddenly, there's a shift. The grumbling has stopped. The smoke is no more. And as you look around, everything seems much more dated and old. It's almost as if the house itself has traveled back, or sorry, has traveled from the past to the future and is now presently sitting here. As you do this, the house is grumbling. It is yawning and moaning, and the floorboards are creaking, and then the sudden silence shifts over the entire house. You would all notice that within a blink of an eye, the house has undergone a drastic change. And Van Richten would look around and say, "Oh, my friends, what did you do?"
They started the fire. It changed the house.
You must
Just
be
the
very...
house.
He would kind of rub his temples, and he looks quite concerned, and says, "From this point on, I think I'm going to accompany you in your ventures amongst the house. I might recommend you stick together. Something has changed. I sense a darkness that's much more present than before."
Why do we even need to go through the house? Can't we just leave?
Vinricted would laugh. "Be my guest. Try to leave, if the house lets you." Okay.
I'll go out and watch him leave. Oh, he
Noel
comes
leaves. Oh, he's going the long way.
Am I at the door? I don't remember.
That is not the door. This
No.
is the door.
You would go the right way the first time.
Petvin, as you enter this room. Wait, go back,
fuck, it was
Tex. Go
me.
back,
Oh, look.
Tex. Go
Look,
back.
guys, I did it.
Go back.
Guys, I did
As
it.
you enter this room, the bronze eagle statue that stands before you begins to crack, and the cracks move very quickly, and from it, a billowing roar as it explodes, and a winged beast box from where the statue once stood and looks at you. Everybody in this room, roll for initiative. Let me start the counter. Okay.
Apparently, that's not good.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Just them two?
If you can see it, you can roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, I can't see it. The door's open, right?
Yeah, the door's wide open.
I can see.
Matt, you should put everybody in initiative, and then they can just choose to join the combat or not.
Can I not roll from the character?
Oh, okay. That's
You can just hit the word initiative.
I am, and nothing's happening.
there you go.
Ooh.
You have to click harder, Lance.
Oh, let me reload.
We're just missing Adrian. There we go. Okay. So from the top, this
I didn't get
beast.
to roll yet, did I?
Yeah, you rolled a 10.
do.
Oh, I guess my thing just wasn't updating.
Okay. So as you here we go. From the top, Jonathan, you see this statue explode, and it is now screaming out in horror. It's piercing the room. What do you do?
I will. Is it on the ground right now?
Oh yeah.
It is? Okay. I will bonus action cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Spells.
Yeah. Which allows me to, which doesn't let me provoke attacks of opportunity. I also gain 30 more movement, I believe. Yeah, 30 feet. So I move 60. So I'm going to shift over to this creature, like right here.
Okay.
Oops. Here. 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 And here. Actually, here. And I will strike it with my hand axe.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
Do you do flanking or no flanking?
Sure. Why not?
It's up to you. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't want to.
that's fine. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Attack. Low montage.
All right. Yeah. You swipe through and you pierce its backside there. It glares at you. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Then deal. So with Zephyr Strike, it deals an additional 1d8 force damage. So I'm gonna roll that as well.
Okay.
So it's that's pretty fucking low. 10 damage total.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Four of it's force damage. So, but yeah, that's the attack.
Great. Okay. All right, Mauer, your turn. Is it Mauer? I need to get that right.
Mauer, like Joe Mauer.
Mauer. Okay, go ahead, Mauer.
Bill Maher.
Are you an idiot?
You set the house on fire. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't set the house on fire. It was the gremlin.
You literally awakened the house. This isn't supposed to happen for so long.
Oh, well done, guys.
But here we go. All right, let's go.
I draw my blade and
Yeah. Beautiful. You charge forward.
it's not letting me move for some reason. I don't know why.
You have to run, you have to go through the door, and then you
Yeah.
have to move it afterward. You can't go through walls. You can't shortcut it.
And I'm gonna try to stab its ankle, I guess.
Great. It's little bird feet.
Is there not a loop feature for music?
I thought there was. Let me see. Playing something. This is said it was. Mauer, are you attacking?
Yeah, I just couldn't find my hex blade to click on it.
Oh, you're good. No worries.
Yeah. You need to drag a longsword into your inventory or something.
Yeah. I got you.
Wait, where did? Yeah, it's not in there anymore.
There you go. I drag out a longsword for you. Were you able to? Do you see the longsword?
Yeah, it's just not letting me roll.
You click on the little picture, and there's a little dice symbol. You can just click on that. There you go. And then click on attack. Okay. Yeah. As you slice through, you definitely make contact and slice at its talons. Go ahead and roll for damage.
The track is looping now, Matt.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, so you slice through, you deal 8 points of damage to it. And we are now going to go with Dr. Rudolph Van Richten. He's going to stand up and say, "You fools! I told you! You may not leave the house!" And he will charge forward. He will stand here. And he
This guy
will
literally challenged me to do it.
end his turn. It is now Alexander's turn.
I think my friends need my help. I'll grab a chair and sit down and play some music.
Beautiful.
And then the notes flow over to the thing.
Nice. Very
And
good.
the room fills with light as I cast Fairy Fire.
Very good.
Ooh, what color is it?
It's purple.
Go ahead and cast it. Dex saving throw. 17.
Can I pull initiative out
Passes.
of the thing?
I don't know.
You can right click it.
Okay. As you cast Fairy Fire, it's almost as if the creature is just unaffected by it. And yeah, anything else?
No.
Okay. Petvin, your turn.
Alright, I'm
Go get
going
him, little bunny.
I'm gonna go ahead and move down. I'm gonna use my bunny hop feature to jump off of my good friend over here to get away from this thing.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna move all the way. Is the front door open still?
It is wide open.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And then, how are you gonna deal with ranged attacks and advantage?
What do you mean?
Like, do I get any advantage from like flanking or anything?
Yeah, he's flanking, so you get advantage on your attack.
Okay. Cool.
Matt.
Yes.
Well, we'll talk about it later. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Do ranged attacks usually not get flank? I thought all attacks get
So
flanking
when
advantage.
you give advantage for flanking, you're actually giving them an extra 10% chance to hit, and it actually like means they'll almost never miss.
Ah.
So a lot of people just do +2, and it
Okay.
only gives them +5. Yeah.
I actually think I like that a lot more than advantage.
I mean, it's already affected by Fairy Fire, so I mean, he gets advantage no matter what.
It's not
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
It's
in
not
general.
affected. It passed the save.
Oh, it passes it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind
yeah.
then.
So
I'm just talking in general. But
no, I do like that more though. Especially
if
for
you
guys.
if you do it based on the general's hand or the DMG, you're not going to have a very good time
Yeah, that's fine.
until much higher
I'm only
level.
curious because that changes if I get sneak attacks or not.
Gotcha.
It's totally up to you though.
From this, I will let you do it sneak attack, Petvin, just because he's flanked by everybody. Go ahead. It's fine.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, the fact that there's another ally nearby, isn't that one of the conditions anyway?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Okay. Yep. You definitely hit. Okay.
So that's a normal hit, and then I get a roll sneak attack. Which I don't think I made a macro, but I'll just roll.
Okay. 2 more damage.
And I'm going to duck into here.
All right. Okay, the Perry 10 would look at Jonathan there. It's almost as if its soul is within the house and it knows the truth of what has really happened. So the first attack it's going to make against you is going to be with its talons here. Does a 19 hit? Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. Yep. So as it attacks you with its talons, it swipes across your body and deals 8 points of piercing damage. And then from there, it then also begins to try to gore you with its antlers. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
You're fucked.
And it deals 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you're still up. I was like, holy shit, Pinky.
Had I actually gotten my other, if I had just rolled both my hit dice, I would have actually survived it, but I didn't.
Okay. And then it is going to let out a loud scream as it feels vindicated in your fall there.
I
And
give it the finger as I go down.
yeah, beautiful. It is then going to pick up and fly into the room. Oh, I can't do that actually. It's going to pick up and fly out here and face you all and land again. His flyby doesn't take an attack of opportunity, and it is now Therpio's turn.
So Therpio's just he is in really bad shape right now. He's visibly damaged, and he's gonna say, I'm just scrap metal. I can't do anything. And he's just gonna cast mending on himself in here and hide because he is in really bad shape. and doesn't have any spell slots left.
Perfect. Okay. Beauregard, it is your turn.
Beauregard Chalamet, on for duty. I move into the room. I say, take this! And I magic missile.
Very nice.
6 odds, that's insane. Put the damage. Cannot crit. Okay, well that sucks.
Okay.
I do 6
Yeah.
damage.
As you send the magic missiles piercing into the creature here, it pierces through its wing and it yelps out. This thing looks very, very, very hurt. We will go to Mook.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and move forward here. I think I can only move to about right here, and I'll go ahead and try to shoot. Can I? I can't shoot through text. Dang it.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, I could.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, do it. If you miss, you'll, hit text, but
Right, yeah. Alright, I'll try it. What if I kill Tex?
that'd be great.
Alright.
The house would thank you.
The house would thank you.
I'll make an attack with.
I've done nothing but be a loyal servant to this house.
How do I assign my ammunition to my crossbow?
That's a great question. Can you not just make an attack?
Yeah, it says light bow is designated to consume ammunition, but no resources specified.
Hang on.
That means you don't have the arrows in your inventory, do you?
I have 20 crossbow.
He has
bolts.
20 crossbows.
Is the shield highlighted to where it says equipped?
Actually, I don't know. Let's see.
It's not. Hang
Oh,
on.
it's not.
I got you. You're good.
Okay, here we go.
It'll automatically use up your ammo too, so
That's
don't
very cool.
use attacks if you don't want to use them.
Okay, my crossbow's equipped, but it's still. Let me click the crossbow again, see if it works. No, it still says no ammunition.
Hang on. One second. Let me see. Here we go. Ammunition, crossbow bolts. Okay. Try now.
Yeah, write that down.
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
16?
Yeah. As you shoot your crossbow, it flies through the air, lands on target. Roll damage. All right. How do you kill the Periton here?
Nice.
I feel like he would just aim straight and true and probably try to shoot it in like the main chest area. Just go for a kill shot.
Okay, yeah. As you fire your crossbow, the bolt pierces straight through the heart of the beast, and it slumps down and is defeated. That's the end of combat, and as we sit here, Van Richten looks at you all and says, "I told you, go ahead and leave. You cannot.
Okay.
The house has been..." As you see that
He
you run
did
through.
it. Wow.
Come, let us go back and perform a seance.
But
You must...
that guy left. Let's get out of here.
Well, let the mist take care of him. And
Mook would run to the door and be like, "Oi, Tex, are you really leaving?
You said we could, no?
I think the whole point is that we can't leave."
No, you're a con.
Jonathan is
I'm gargling at them out of blood here.
yeah, gargling.
No. I was gonna sing a song, but I was waiting for
okay.
him to stop talking.
Yeah, go for it.
Slayer, your time's not done. We still have to show the house what's to come.
I'm still bleeding.
And then he stomps on your throat.
Yeah, shit.
It was still the gremlins that did it. It wasn't me. What do you mean?
I end his suffering? And I put my foot
Then
up.
he puts on your helmet. Now I am Jonathan Grimm.
You guys seen some notes fly through the air and they go into his mouth?
It tastes like the cookies. Oh, God, I need more.
I could not leave you, little bunny man.
I'm gonna sit my ass on the stairs here and roll a hit die.
Wait, I was gonna say, everyone, come, let me play a song for you. Let's
Yeah.
rest.
Song of rest. Oh, Alex, please sing us a tune.
Why don't you link Song of Rest?
There
Yay,
you
you
go.
did it.
All right. And in the entry foyer there is just the shattered remains of the statue of the Praetor there, the beast. Been
So are we
slain.
taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Hey,
Everybody
like-
take a short rest. yes,
I get
that's
to
a
click
beautiful.
the healing on my link.
Yeah, you can click it. And that'll tell you what you're healing.
Oh, really?
Van Ertig would say, "All right, yes, beautiful tune. I don't much like music myself, but that was very reassuring. Might I remind you all that this room is protected from the horrors of this house unless we invite the evil in. That being said,
Jesus fucking.
I believe it's time to invite the evil in." And he would pick up the spirit board and lay it around the table. He would say, "I'm sure all of you are wanting to leave, but you cannot. Once you've entered this domain, the house keeps you. I came with 2 investigators myself. They did not make it through the mists, and the mists provided you all. I'm sure now you have noticed this house has interesting properties, to say the least.
Sad again.
So,
Is there an
Let us-
HOA here?
yeah, clean your mailbox up. So, as we all are wanting to leave this house, let us ask the house itself, what does it want? And as he would do that, he would pull out the spirit board. Casey, okay, here we go. And to roll your hit dice, just hit the hit dice
Oh,
button. It should, yeah.
Wow.
Are
Is
y'all
this
able
supposed to
to
be pitch
click
black?
the healing
I-
button on Song of
What'd you
Rest?
say?
Is it supposed to be pitch black right now?
Oh, nope. Here, 1 second. There you go.
There's no healing button on Song of Rest.
Can you see it now?
You just add it with the circumstance. It's like it says add bonus. You just add 1d6 to
It's
whatever it
supposed
is.
You have
to
to drag
be
us on.
public.
It's so dark.
Can you guys not see?
Whenever you
Oh,
roll
no.
your hit dice, there's a situational bonus. You can add the 1d6 to it.
Yeah, that's how you
Yeah,
roll.
just add a 1d6 there.
Here, hang on.
Yeah.
I got you. I think I know why it's doing this. All of you, just your tokens are going to be here. Please don't.
I see it now.
Looking around. Okay, yeah, it's and that's a little oversight by me, but it's all good.
I wish you could make this stuff.
Okay.
Normally without a mod.
So, as yet, please don't move on to the spirit board. I just want you all to see it.
Moves onto it
Yeah,
immediately.
Tex slides his hands onto the spirit board, and
I am the spirit board.
please do not touch the spirit board. We are going to run a seance. Have any of you participated in a seance before?
I'm not even at the table.
No.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds offensive. Did you call me a seance?
No.
I think he did.
I'm gonna walk around and close
Take
all
it
the
back.
doors.
What are you doing, Pevin?
I'm gonna close all the doors to this room.
Okay. Yeah. All the doors are shut, and that's a good call. Dr. Van Richten would look at you all and say, "Everyone, take a seat. Please, take a seat."
Right. I mean, I'm not really sure what we're doing.
I sit next to Mook.
You sit
Like
next
Can I
to
play
Luke.
that song I learned?
Sure, why not?
I want to set the mood.
Okay.
So I sit and I play the song I just learned.
Yeah.
Here's a new tune for you to set the mood.
As you do, the tune wafts through the room, and you all are reminded of the horrible nature that you all find yourself within. As the beautiful tune, it's quite gorgeous, is here. So okay, Dr. Van Richten would look at you all and say, "Please put your hands on the table, but do not disturb the board."
I do so.
Okay. And as he does, he lights a green candle, he lights a candle, and the flame is green, and he says, "Spirits of this house, we are strangers who come openly and without malice. We seek only to know your stories and to help you find peace. We entreat you, make your presence known." Does anybody do anything?
I get real shifty-eyed whenever he says malice. But that's
Like, are
about
you
it.
asking us if we move the Ouija or not? Or
No, I'm just asking what are your characters doing.
I'm just staring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at Rickton here.
Vinrick
is
would look
Rickton the
around.
only one with his eyes closed?
Yeah, he would open his eyes.
We're all
Yeah, he
just
would
looking
open
at
his
each
eyes,
other
and
like,
you're all
what's this
looking
guy
at
doing?
him. And he would say, and he would continue again. "Spirits of this house, we are strangers who come openly and without malice. We seek only to know your stories and to help you find peace. We entreat you, make your presence known." And there's just silence. Nothing happens. And he looks around at you all and is kind of confused.
We're all holding hands, or are the hands just on the table?
Hands are on the table. And as he's looking
Perhaps we should
around,
hold hands.
as you say that, Tex, the token moves and it holds over greetings.
What is that? What does that say?
You would see the flame grow brighter and more luminescent. And Van Richten, his head would begin to shake a little bit. And he would look at you all, close his eyes and open them. And he'd say, "Okay, let us begin. Spirits of the house, what can we do for you?" And the token would slide just a little bit to a symbol and then stop and then slide back to greetings. And Van Richten would look at it quite puzzled and would say, I don't understand. But perhaps each of us can go around and ask a question for the house. Let's start with you. What position are you all in at the table from Van Richten?
You want us to put our tokens?
Yeah, let's
around
do
it?
that. Let's do that. Let's put our tokens in what order you're all in. Starting with Van Richten and then moving the other way. Yeah, there you go. There's do a little circle. That's good. Here, I'm going to do this. There's a little circle table here. If you can see it up here. Just put your tokens around the circle.
I don't see the table.
I don't
Okay.
either. It's
All
fine.
right.
We're
Well,
circling
never mind.
yourselves around.
Yeah, circle yourselves
Ouija
around.
board.
That's good. That's perfect.
I don't have this much movement.
That's okay. All All right. It would start with Beauregard. He would look over to Beauregard and say, "You there? What question do you have for the house?"
Do not say, "Are you gay?"
Are you here? How old are you? Are you here?
ASL.
Bill Johnson, Bill Johnson, Bill Johnson, where are you? Are you here, Bill Johnson? Speak to us, Bill Johnson. I say, what are you?
And there'd be a slight pause, and the token would begin to move. Oops. Let me get the right one. There we go. It would slide over to the M, and then slide sharply over to the A, and then slide down to the R, and then slide back up to the A. It would move to greetings.
Whoa, it's Amara. It's Amara. Greetings, everyone.
Mara, that name sounds very familiar. Does that mean anything to any of you?
But yeah, it's short for Maraudin.
Oh, okay.
And well, perhaps it's like the owner of the house.
That's right. Mara, she was killed in this house, if I recall.
No, she's sitting right there.
By the warlord. Mara, okay. Very good. You, Mr. Tintman, your turn. What do you have to ask the house?
He has a name.
Oh dear. What? Okay, so would I have read any of the house history when I was reading about this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to refer is that was the Church of Ezra in regards to this house, or is that in regards to the general?
You would know that the previous owners, the Halvrists, were devout Ezrites, but in the writings about the house. But when the name Mara comes up, you would definitely know that this is Mara Silvra.
Okay.
Also, really quick, just so everybody knows, the symbol that it moved to would resemble the symbols that are on the planchette that you all found.
Oh,
Who has the Blanchette?
I think it's you.
No,
Yeah, I believe it's you.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's him or me. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's
because
what I was
because
thinking.
we jokingly had it around. Oh, was it Catch that has it?
It's me or Couch. Yeah, either one.
I think I have it actually.
Yeah, we were joking around with it, and then someone swiped it.
Yeah.
Okay. I ask Mara if she's looking for revenge.
Okay. It would slide sharply to the Y, up to the E, down to the S, and then back to greetings.
There was an easy way to do that.
Yeah. Sorry, it would slide to yes, I just realized, and then slide to greetings.
I look at text. I'm like, you got that bone that we found earlier?
Oh, yes, I do. I pull it out. This one?
Wing.
Yeah.
It's not the planchette. It's like a human bone.
Not that one, the one you've been chewing on.
Oh shit. This one, yes? And it is the planchette.
yeah, that one. And I take it from
Can I have that back though? The other one.
I hand him the other one.
Thank you.
And I examine the Blanchette and I look at the spirit board as well.
Nothing happens.
Well, do I see similarities?
Yeah. You would see the symbol there would be the same as on the planchette, but that's just about it.
Which symbol?
The symbol's on the planchette, and then the symbol, this one right there. Yep.
Oh, that one is only that one is on the
Yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I look at Van Richten and I turn it around. I'm like, oh, that symbol that the Mako went to, it's right here.
Yes. The symbol of the Keepers of the Ravens. Why do you ask?
Well, it wants us to do something like that. The marker moved.
Perhaps when it's your turn, you can ask.
I shrugged.
Damn.
And Van Richten would he's
He's sassy AF.
he's a
And then it's
boomer.
immediately his turn.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a boomer.
Okay,
All right.
now you can ask.
It would he would say, "I'm sorry, but in a house as chaotic like this, we must maintain order. One of you has awoken the house already. We cannot let any more mistakes happen." But yes, that is a symbol of the keepers of the raven. They are were-ravens, and they travel throughout the various domains, and they're known for being able to pass through the mists unscathed. Any
Is
more
that who we
questions?
encountered? At
Is
the
that
beginning?
Alexander asking, or is that
No, in the myth.
you?
Yeah, the Slayer.
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a group chasing us.
No clue. No, that's the
The
talents.
Ravens?
Those are the
Yeah,
talents.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a different group.
Yeah. These are the
Also,
keepers of
I
the
also like to point out it's allegedly one of us woke in the house, so not proven.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um.
All right, whose turn is it?
You there. And you point to Alexander.
Is it true that Grimlashes are responsible for the fire? No, that's not it. That's not the real question. That's not the real question. Okay. That's not the real question.
I forcibly moved.
Kicks him under the
pointer to
table.
yes. Yeah.
How can we lay your spirit to rest?
The token would move, and it would say to the F.
It doesn't understand. It says greetings again.
Yeah, it says farewell. No, it goes to the F, and it goes to the E, and then the E. It comes across, and goes to the E, and then it comes across to the M, to the E, and then back to greetings.
Free me. It said free me.
Indeed.
Who do you think Free Me is?
Yeah. Who's free me?
Okay, well, Jonathan, do you have any questions?
How many spirits are in the house?
Oh, okay. The token would twitch a little bit back and forth and slide up to the 4 and then to the 0 and then back to the 0, back to the 0, back to the 0, and it would just keep like shaking very like back and forth to the 0 and then go to greetings.
There's like 4 million? 4,000?
It was an obscene number that there's no like, you
Too
would
many.
know. Yeah. All right. That's quite a lot of spirits. And we're going to evict them all. Am I right, friends?
Does this job pay per spirit we evict, or is it all together?
It's a bundle deal. You there, girl.
Damn.
Do you have any questions for the house?
Excuse me, you're just gonna say that in front of all the spirits?
Oh. Yeah.
Bet.
Ballsy of you. Ballsy.
This is my first spirit eviction, my lad. I'm Dr. Van Richten. Have you read my guide?
No,
In
it's
fact,
spoilers.
no, I haven't.
All right.
I don't even know who you are.
He'd point to you and say, "Girl, do you have any questions for the house?"
Do any of the spirits carry a vendetta against us or Van Richten?
Ooh.
The token would first slide to yes, and then slide to no, and then slide to greetings.
Like someone's got a problem.
Does that mean Van Richten's safe?
The token would harshly slide to no, and then slide to greetings, and Van Richten would let a gulp out. You there, Noel? Do you have any questions for the house?
I do. Mr. and or Mrs. House, since the river, have I been a good boy?
It would slide to yes,
Oh,
and then slide
terrific.
to greetings.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
And
where you
as
going?
you say that, it would slide to no,
Oh, shoot.
and then slide to greetings. All right, Mook, my boy. Any questions?
If you can see this bone, what is it for?
It would wait for a minute, and then slide S P E A K space T H E D E A D, and slide back to greetings.
Wake the dead.
And slide to yes, and back to greetings.
That was 2 questions.
He cheated. You got 2.
Cheated.
I don't know if the house has a requirement
I
on the
want
number of
to.
questions.
Are you
Ah,
If you would,
I also want to.
ask, listen, we will ask multiple questions. You there, Petvin, was it? Do you have a question? Come out from under the table, my lad. It's quite safe.
He crawls back up hesitantly.
Just his eyes
Ah.
peek over the table.
Pretty much. What's our next step in getting the hell out of here?
The token would slide up to E, then down to V, I, D, T, T, H, E, Z, H, I, M, N, E, Y, W,
Is anyone tracking this?
I,
And Lance
T,
says,
Z, H, and then go to greetings.
I lost track. Evict the
The chimney
chime?
witch.
Chimney witch.
And as it says that, the flame, it would go to farewell and the flame would snuff out. And all of you would be sitting around the table looking at each other. And Dr. Van Richten would look at you all and say, Evict the chimney witch.
So who knows how to clean chimneys?
But-
I look
but-
over to the chimney.
What does that mean? And roleplay amongst yourselves. Be like, real quick.
What does it mean?
I scoot away from the
I
chimney.
kill Van Richten.
Rose trip, yeah.
Did I kill Van Richten?
Mook
Pull out
will
a
walk over the
gun.
chimney and look around.
I ready my
Do you,
bow.
do you look inside the chimney?
Yeah, I definitely like look around in there. I'm like, there's nothing in here.
I'll grab you by your ankles. I got you, mate.
Appreciate
I'm not
it.
gonna let go of you.
All right, that's fine.
What if it pulls you up there? This chimney witch.
I stop looking around. I'll stop if you like. It's fine.
No,
Write
no,
on
no.
a piece of paper eviction notice and tape it to the inside of the chimney.
Mook, go deliver this letter.
I take the piece of paper where she stuck it, and I like
Make
just
sure
kind of
you,
like
make
wink
sure
my
you
hand.
confirm her name first. It's a
Wait, confirm whose name?
chimney witch.
How am I supposed to know her name?
You're serving her.
What are you guys currently doing?
We're gonna
Serving the
serve her
chimney.
legal documents.
Okay.
We took a piece of paper and wrote eviction notice on it, and
Great.
we're putting it up the chimney.
This chimney here?
The one I'm in front of.
Okay. Dr. Van Richten would look at you all very blankly and say, My friends, if you do recall, spirits cannot enter this room unless invited. Are you trying to invite spirits into this room of safety that we have made for ourselves?
It was a prank. Got you.
Are you
yeah,
putting
right.
the eviction notice up to the chimney?
I basically took the piece of paper and put my hand up the chimney and stuck it on the inside.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. As you do, a claw grasps out viciously against you. It
Oh, she
makes
takes
a slashing attack. Does a 10 beat your armor?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay. And it just barely scrapes up against you and withdraws up within the chimney.
Oh shit! And I move back.
I had my bow ready. Can I shoot at the hand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I forgot I was up there. I'm gonna move back when that happens.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot, and as you pierce through, it lands where the hand was, but it goes through the hand, and the hand vanishes.
I tried.
It's a pretty good shot, but it got away. I take the
Thanks.
arrow out, and I stumble because I got startled, and Tex was holding my feet.
I go and grab my arrow back.
Oh, were you in the chimney?
No, I was kind of leaning in with my arm and everything, and
Okay,
Tex
that's
said he
fine.
grabbed my ankles, so I fall over when I get startled.
Yeah. Okay, great. Van Richten would say, "This is not the only chimney. There are many throughout this house.
There's just a
Perhaps-
hand in this one.
Perhaps you should be more careful next time before you invite a spirit into this room of safety.
Perhaps you shouldn't AFK.
Perhaps."
I know you're old and you have to use the restroom. Speaking
Has
of,
any-
is there a gentleman's room around here?
It is upstairs. There is, yes.
Look, it might be useful from you if we had some direction. It seems like you know a lot more about these spirits than we do.
I only
Yeah,
know.
what aren't you telling us?
Venerante would look over to Threpio and would say, "Did you read all the documents, my boy?"
Yes. I read most of them, I assume.
Okay. This house is a cursed house. Tragedy for many a generation has unfolded here. This was built once as a fortress, then as a manor. We are what was previously within the domain of Borca. For those of you who are familiar with this realm, treachery is deep within the noble families. This house is the formation of that treachery. And he would sit down and he would kick up his feet and say, "We must free Mara Silfra, I suppose. What do you all think of that?" He would look at you. Threpio, you would know from your reading that Mara Silvra was a former lady who, with her small army, marched onto the fortress of Castle Levents, which this was once a part of, and avenged the conquering of this castle. They lived here for quite some time and enjoyed the bountiful harvests of the fields from their serfs. And it wasn't until Lord Dranzorg came, and he was a vicious warlord, according to the texts, and he entombed Mara and all the nobles and her soldiers that did not betray her, the soldiers that did betray her, within the very walls of this house. Since then, you do know that Dranzorg was also killed in a similar manner, and he was buried within the walls of this house as well. And from there, after some time, a local family, a merchant family, inherited the house and lived here for quite some time until their tragic ending as well. But that's all the books would cover, so that's all you know. And so, Thurpio, you know that. Nobody else does. Dr. Van Richten would look to the group here, and he would say,
Mara, who we spoke with, she was part of a noble family. Her relentless knights received word that her father, who built Castle Events, was murdered. Count Cordon Silver. And
I look at Tex when he says knights.
Oh, that's me. I'm a knight of... What's his name again?
Inigu?
No, the guy. The ghost guy that I pledged my allegiance to.
Dranzorg.
Yeah, I guess
Lord
I thought he was like
Dranzorg.
my god.
Yeah. You're knight of
Yes,
Lord
I think
Dranzorg.
I am a knight of this Dranzorg.
Lord Dranzorg was a malicious man who was quite cruel.
Oh, he wasn't a good boy?
Yes. When he showed to kill Mara, he was buried within the halls of this very house, allegedly.
I lean over to Mauer and I go, I think I made a grave mistake.
As the troops of Mara laid down their weapons and pledged their allegiance to Lord Dranzorg, she let out a scream, allegedly. And it brought the undoing of many around her.
And when did you pledge allegiance to this lord?
Well, I had to make a choice, and I weighed my options, and given the information that I had, it seemed appropriate to kill her.
I would say that was a bad choice, my good sir.
Well, yeah, I know that now.
You killed the Lady Mara.
Okay, let's kill
It
the
is-
incel.
It is well known in Borkin history, for those of you who study such a thing, that after defeating the Lord Dranzorg, when the aristocrats of Borka came to celebrate the victory, they were ambushed within these very halls and murdered themselves. The walls were covered in blood, the floor was covered in blood, and the house wept. There's been much loss here. I say that so that you all understand the gravity of the situation. There are many spirits here that are unwelcoming, including the Halvrists, the previous owners. You must be very careful traversing
Mook
these
did it
walls.
too. I immediately sell him out.
Look, when a ghost says that he has to make you make a choice, you just make a choice, all right?
That is fine. I would not tell Lady Mara of your treachery. If she does not already know, that is.
Probably already does. She was screaming and all that. We heard very terrible things. My ears bled, and I point to my ear and there's dried blood.
Ah, yes, you survived what many of her traitorous soldiers did not. Very well. Well,
Dr. Van
shall
Richten,
we? Yes, my good boy.
Could we potentially talk to any more spirits other than the house itself through the means that we've just used?
We can try. Who are you looking to speak with?
Well, I'm sure you've read up on the history of this house as well. Really, I mean, we've spoken with Mara, but there are many other players here, as you and I both know. We could really pick from any of the ones related to Mara and probably get some serious insight into how to take care of this problem that you've got here.
Very well, very well. What do you all think? Would you like to take the request of Lady Mara and evict the chimney witch, or perhaps conduct another seance?
Have you read anything about someone who could be related to the chimney in any way? I don't know that I came across that information in the library here.
All I know is that upon exploring the house initially, I was granted with a cookie from the kitchen.
A cookie.
Oh, we found a cookie too.
That we did.
A gift, I suppose, from the chimney witch herself.
Wait, what?
Wait, did one of y'all eat it?
No.
Why are you sweating?
Because I did.
No, the house is no longer on fire.
It's really hot. I mean, what kind of oof? What kind of doofus would just eat a cookie he finds in this creepy old house?
I'm
Right.
gonna make an insight check on
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Okay, go for it.
Same.
Deception.
Yeah, do a little contest here. Wow.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. You can
My
tell he's
armor
lying.
audibly shakes.
I lean over to Mook and I'm like, this man has never seen a cookie in his life. Trust me.
I look at Tex for a long like pause, and then I look at Jonathan. I'm like, "Well, how did it taste?"
What are we talking about?
You
I mean,
ate the cookie!
It was caramel. It also had cream cheese frosted on it. Look, I hadn't anything to eat. I used a lot of energy. You know, I need to keep my blood sugar up, so I just ate it.
You feel
Oh,
okay?
are you a diabetic?
Well, no, maybe.
You ate a dirty old cookie you found?
It wasn't dirty. It was good.
Jesus Christ.
This monster slayer is a diabetic.
Well, cookie or not, what are we going to do? I will follow your lead.
I'm kind of hoping you had more of the cookies. Not that I ate them or anything.
You can check the kitchen for more, I suppose, if you would like.
We already did.
Okay. Well, do we do another seance, or do we search for the chimney witch?
I said we get the
Witch.
witch. But I do want to take a. I mean, do we sleep? I mean, I don't want
No.
to sleep here.
We must not sleep yet. The night is young.
Shit.
I say we look for the witch.
Very well. I will prepare the board for another seance. If you need help, call me. In the meantime, go and seek the chimney witch. I do say, I suggest you all stick together. The house has awakened and seems quite angry at whoever lit the fire beneath.
I say, "Oi, Petvin, let's go this way."
Don't worry, Dr. Van Richten.
Okay.
We're gonna find out who did that, okay?
Very well, thank you, my boy.
And when we find out who it is, we're gonna burn them alive.
No, that's quite aggressive. I don't think that's necessary, but I like the spirit.
Ooh, this sounds really good. Let's keep doing that.
All right.
Is there
Uh,
a part of the house we haven't been to?
Yes. There's Mr. Van Richten here would say
Mick, have you explored the entire downstairs?
Well, you know, there was this one area we went to, and we failed to
There's a way to get upstairs. We were unable to do so.
Okay, well, there's the a room that's could be interesting. I don't know. I could check the conservatory. It's Theodore Halvr's pride and joy, according to the texts.
I don't think we went into this room, actually.
Okay. You go into that room?
Did we? I'll go into it.
Okay.
You hear me? Oi, witch, chimney witch, where are you?
Anybody else going in?
No.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the Slayer aside for this for a second.
But I stand in
Are
the
you with the
doorway.
Slayer?
What?
Before we leave, I grab him to pull him aside.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the door. Slayer, did those
Yeah.
gremlins really light the fire?
Yeah. One of them came out with what looked to be I could only assume a Molotov cocktail. We used one of the wine bottles and stuffed a piece of rag in it and started a fire. Then he
Spirit
laughed
seemed to
and he
be really
pointed
upset
at me.
with one of our party, though.
Why do you lie?
I don't know who. Well, they were talking about the other three, Crafty. Also, whoever's here has the eyes set on Van Richten himself.
All right, well, I trust you.
Right. Of course.
Uh,
I want you
I
to
guess
lie to
I'm
you.
with Mauer and Beauregard. I don't trust the Slayer. I think he ate the cookie.
I mean, he said he ate the cookie. He just didn't. He said he didn't start the fire. He said gremlin.
Oh, that's what I meant. I meant he started the fire, I think. Keep your eyes peeled. Be ready to betray him the second he betrays us.
I have a feeling that you told him this as well, and you're playing both sides. But
How do I know you aren't playing both sides?
Okay.
All right. So where is everybody at?
I'm just chilling. I'm behind
I think
the
we should all
rabbit.
go together.
We should go all together.
You mean like
Okay.
all of us clump up, all 8 of us?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a
Got my
different
eye
download
on you,
button.
Slayer.
I mean, Lil P sits on Big T all the time. What does that mean?
Oh, you know.
I mean, I don't. You want to square up?
You know.
What does this room look like, Matt?
So as you walk into the room, desiccated vines sprawl across the tables and foggy glass walls of this conservatory. Rusted gardening tools and pots of barren soil lie scattered across the sturdy wooden tables. Across the long wall there would be beautiful stained glass windows.
There's not a chimney in here.
As you would walk in, who's all in the room, who's not?
I am not in the room.
Is it just Petvin and Mook in there?
I'll squeeze by.
Okay.
Petvin, I need
Yeah?
you to be careful around the Slayer, man. He's not trustworthy, and I squint. My eyes real tight.
I can hear you.
He can't hear me because we're in another room.
No, I can definitely hear you.
So just keep an eye out.
All right. Who was so as you've entered the room, those of you who are in the room, between eye blinks, the conservatory, which is filled with dead flowers and rotted vines, is alive and filled with flowers. A transparent woman with a veil and hat and parasol strolls through the room quite joyfully. She passes here and there to admire a bloom or adjacent pot, and then looks to you. And as suddenly as she appeared, she vanishes, and the room lies in ruin once more. Everybody in the room, make me a perception check.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the chimney witch? Come back, please.
Mara, get back here. Mara, you bitch.
Damn.
Alexander,
Go forward.
you would notice the room get very cool, very suddenly. And as you do, you would look and you would see the various rusted tools begin to levitate. Nobody else sees this, just you.
Watch out, the tools! And I duck for cover.
Okay. And as you duck for cover, the various tools go charging at those in the room. Everybody in the room make a... hang on.
Dexterity.
Actually. Okay, does a 13 break anybody in the room's armor?
No.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Alexander, you have... Yeah, okay. Let me roll for one more, because you have advantage on this. Okay, does a 13 break your armor, Alexander?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So as it
It is
charges...
13.
Okay, so then it does. Make a strength saving throw for me. Okay, yeah. So as the tools fly through the air, they hit you, but kind of bounce off. They're rusted. They kind of crumble. And black vines grow from the cracks of the floor, and they swirl up, and they try to wrap around you, but they can't get there, and you break quickly out. And as you do, you would all hear it, but the stained glass windows would begin to crack, and the fractures would form the word uninvited.
Oh, they're
Oops,
dead.
sorry,
I closed the door on them.
Okay, you locked them in there?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I
okay.
do it.
Okay.
I was about to oi, wait, please.
It says it where?
Along the windows, yeah, it's
Ah.
cracked and it spells out uninvited.
Can somebody tell me what that says?
It says uninvited text.
You would also know, within the room, that it's all dead, except for one plant that is still alive and flourishing within the room. And on this plant, there are fat black berries.
I ready my bow at it in case anyone's stupid enough to go over to it.
Anybody who has read any of the books that are in Van Richten's room can make a nature check with advantage.
Can I just make a nature check in general?
Yeah, you can make a nature check, but if you've read the books, you can make it with an advantage. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay.
I've been talking and I've been muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. What's up?
I was just asking if I could see the plant from my perspective because I'm in the hallway.
Yeah, this is a bleak room. If you have a glance into the conservatory here, it's very obvious. I mean, the whole thing is dead except for this one sprouting plant.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you because I'm kind of like in the hallway.
I'll let
so-
you. That's fine.
Okay, then I'll.
If
I'll
you can
make
peek
it-
through, I'll let you.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah. Thurpio, Pevin, you don't know what this is. It's just a plant. It doesn't look poisonous or anything like that. Thurpio, you know very quickly what this is from your reading. This is a belladonna. It is the sprig that is used in the symbol of the Church of Ezra. From what
also
you
read about,
know,
right?
what'd you say?
So which I've also read about, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. So what you know about the Church of Ezra is not a lot, but you know that she is a deity that is worshipped within the mists. She is worshipped as the mist itself. She was a warrior, a Barovian warrior, who stood against the mists, and her followers believe that she marched into the mists and said that dread will stand no more against her. And the mists were so frightened that they bowed to her, and the mists invited her to be part of the mists, and there she resides. What her followers believe, that she is within the mists, guiding her faithful followers and giving them the wisdom to survive in whatever domain they live in. You would also know that from your reading that the Church of Ezra is one of the largest churches in Borca, where this house is, the history is, and you would know that this is a belladonna, and the belladonna is a sacred plant to Ezrites, and that it possesses great properties.
Okay. So I'll sneak past and into the actual room proper, and up
Here's
to
the symbol
the.
for you all.
Okay.
The belladonna there, as you can see, is the plant before you.
Okay. I lean down and say, I've read about this. It's in the family symbol, of course, or sigil, of course, and on top of that, and then I kind of give them a few details, like you said, about the Church of Ezra,
Great.
so that people are aware of the information.
Okay.
I asked Therpio if it would be beneficial to have some of those berries.
Have I read about the effects of belladonna?
Yeah, you would know that definitely the berries are nourishing, but usually the belladonna sprig, the whole sprig has very beneficial uses. Warding off evil spirits. It's kind of like holy water in a sense. It's a very good resource to have in the domains of dread.
Yes, it is good. It is good, but I wouldn't utilize it just yet. We may need this.
Alrighty then, no problem. I go ahead and turn around and walk out of the room.
Did you take the plant?
No,
Okay.
You said he did not take it?
I did not.
Okay. I'll take it, and I'll stuff it in my pocket.
I get ready to shoot anything that may attack him.
Nothing happens.
All right. Where were we?
Does anyone know if there's a section of the house that we haven't been to?
We haven't explored the second floor at all.
Yes, it's true. Oh, Muck, didn't we find a door that was kind of sealed shut?
He thinks for a minute. I don't remember where it is. You'll have to show me.
Very well, follow me.
I follow text.
This one here.
As you would walk up to the door, it'd be swollen from the ever expansion of the house through the years. If you're going to try to kick the door down, make me an athletics check.
So the door frame is like shifted to where the door just won't open at all.
Yeah, exactly. The wood is swollen. Yeah, as you bang against the door, it just pops right open.
Oh, that was easy. Ooh, a new room that looks like the one we were in earlier.
A set of stairs.
Oh my god.
Beware, another Periton statue.
The remains of the Periton statue are scattered throughout the door, as you
This
have already.
one also broke free. It must be nearby.
This is the front room, you fools.
Oh,
What?
Oh, that
Call me in with him.
You can hear in the other room as you open the door, Van Richten, or if you look through, Van Richten sitting there shuffling different components and herbs around, preparing for his seance, and he would look up and say, "Huh?
What are you doing?"
I wave at him. And then I close the door again.
Close the door.
Dr.
you
Van
walked in, never
Richten.
I
Yes.
found this, and I show him the herb.
Ah, belladonna. Very good indeed. You might need that in a house like this.
Should I eat it? Or
No, God,
smoke it?
Goodness, no. Keep it
Yeah,
as
smoke it.
a ward to ward off the evil spirits.
I bet you won't eat it.
I bet you won't smoke it.
Bet. I'll do it right now.
And he would look at you and he would say,
Are you an Ezrite?
I lean in close. I don't know.
The god of the mists. Ezra be with you, my friend.
and he would
And also with you.
he would take out a little symbol and show you it and say,
I adhere to many beliefs, but I am always fond of the stories of Ezra and the hope that she gives to those within this place.
Is Ezra a goddess of sorts?
Yes, she's the god of the mists.
Oh, is she, And I look around to see if anyone else is listening.
I'm listening.
You're not even in the room.
I go to the room where you are.
"Oh wow."
I lean in closer so you can feel my hot breath.
Yeah, your stinky old breath. Okay.
Gross.
Is she for good boys?
She is indeed a good deity, a good and faithful god to her servants. There are some who take her teachings too far and are zealots and, well, there are with all faiths. But for the most part, the Church of Ezra is an upstanding faith.
How would I know if I'm a follower of her? If you catch my drift. And I touch my nose with my finger, tap, tap,
Mhm.
tap.
He would say,
My boy, simply pray to Ezra to guide you. And if she answers, she is listening.
I see. Well, thank you for that. I'm sure the rash will clear up after a few days, as you said.
Very well, very well. Now, go on, find the chimney witch and let us prepare for our next seance.
Have we already been up those stairs in the main room?
"No, you have not gone up the stairs yet."
Does anyone want to do that before the seance or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. As
The gang goes upstairs.
yes. As you go upstairs, let me put your tokens down.
You do not own any token with vision to the scene.
What's the order that you're in?
We're clumped up into a giant circle, holding hands, walking up simultaneously.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Have you seen Human Centipede?
Yeah.
I can be in front. I don't mind.
Okay. What am I missing?
I can be middle-ish.
I just try to protect Petman.
Okay. So as you walk up the stairs here, you are greeted with an entryway, obviously. But you come into a hall there's a balcony that is overlooking the foyer. And as you walk up the stairs, you hear coughing coming down from down the hall.
My God. This hallway is more than twice the size of my old bedroom. It's gotta be 15 feet wide.
Do you all hear that coughing?
No.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure we all hear it.
Everybody
No.
who, once you step up into the stairs, you can definitely hear coughing.
Doom Guy, do you hear the coughing?
Is it
Who?
coming from the end of the hallway, you said?
It's coming from the very end of the hallway, yeah.
What's the creaking? It sounds like coughing.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like he would, if it's like alarming enough, Mook would just go to the end of the hallway where the coffin
It's not
is.
super alarming. It just sounds like somebody who's coughing.
Pretty scary though.
Okay. I go here and I like lean up against the wall. How do I make my token move with it out of the grid?
Hold shift.
I
Are
lean
these
up against the
all-
wall and peek
go ahead.
around. Sorry.
Okay. As you peek around, you would see a door, but nothing else. There's a door at the long end of the hallway, and there's a door, obviously here.
There's nothing
Are-
around the corner over here.
Are these all animal, like effigies and like
Let me see where you're at.
stuff?
Yeah. So, as you would step there, you would see various animals, their cadavers and their heads that are strewn on the wall, hunting trophies. They're very old. Some of the fur has dust settled on it, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't, because I know this place is kind of weird. I don't see like any of the antlers are like loose and
No,
like
and I
switches, right?
apologize. Let me awaken the house on this one. No, nothing awakens. Everything's just normal.
Okay.
Alexander, are you going into this room?
Mm-hmm.
As you enter into this room, you would see some bedding. You see a portrait of a cat on a wall, and a cat bed in here as well. And as you walk into the room, a cat would jump from the portrait and walk through you. You would turn around and see it walking. It's a little tabby cat walking through the hallway. Only you can see it, nobody else. And as it's just gracefully walking through the hallway, a piercing shadow would cast and grab the cat and drag it downward violently.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's not good.
I saw a little cat hop out of this painting, and then a shadow came and took it.
Oh. Right.
How much of this wine have I had?
In the room,
Did
you
you
would
say
see.
cat?
In the room, you would see some beds. It'd be sagging. The bed would be a wardrobe and a writing desk, but there's nothing else really.
What's in this chest?
It's empty. Empty footlocker.
Can I investigate the room?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a guest quarters. Nothing too fancy in here.
I don't find anything specific. Or...
No.
I'll be right back.
Where did you say you saw this cat?
It came out of that painting there.
Click on the map so I know where you're talking about. Oh my god, the one right next to me. I see it now. And where was it taken?
Portrait is empty. Oh, Texgrat, when you look at it, it's just a portrait of a chair.
Alright, this might sound crazy, but I'm gonna go into this painting.
Do you attempt to go through the painting?
I jump
That's
at the
not,
painting.
Okay, bye.
You bang against the painting and it crashes down violently and makes a loud thud throughout the second floor here.
What are you doing?
Oh.
I see it's a one-way painting.
You've been watching too much Vox Machina.
Or Looney Tunes.
Yeah, the spirit came right down the end of the hall and took the cat.
And you said it took it into this painting.
No, it took it through the floor.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm out of here. Wait. I have a feeling. And
Tonight's
I would
gonna be
like
a
to...
good night.
For the first time ever,
Mhm.
I would like to divine sense
Okay.
for celestial fiend or undead.
What's the range on that? Let me see.
Yeah,
60 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet. Let me see. Sorry. Do a. Oops. Let's delete that. That's not the right one. This one. Okay. From this right here, you do not sense any.
Do that again.
From this right here, you do not sense any undeath or fiends.
That's such a cool effect.
Well, I mean, I'm only in this room, so you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Well, if it goes through, I mean, I would imagine your sensing would go through walls.
Basically, within 60 feet, I'm not sensing any undead.
No.
Okay. I think this drunk dark elf, he's making up stories.
Well, I am a storyteller, but
You see?
I'm telling you what I saw.
Hey, quit yelling at him. He's gifted and talented.
A cat hopped out of that painting, walked down the hallway, and was taken by a spirit.
All right, now that just sounds crazy, Alex. Shut up.
How quick you are to turn on them.
Okay. Where you guys going now?
Wait, is this a chimney in here?
There is in there, yes.
Oi, a chimney!
As you walk into the room, it just seems like another guest quarters. Nothing too miraculous about this room.
Should we investigate the chimney?
Yeah, maybe you'll find another cookie in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Funnily enough,
I
Funnily
eagerly
enough.
check the chimney.
you do smell a waft of a cookie
Oh,
coming from this chimney.
Oh, Lord! No,
I mean,
Slayer, get back!
It's a
Do
chimney,
you
Don't
bitch.
eat
do you
another
go
one.
to the chimney and
Don't.
open it?
Immediately.
Don't.
Okay.
I
I
push
try
to pull him
away.
away.
I push away Beauregard easily as a child. I run straight towards the
Do you
chimney.
eat the chimney, or do you eat the chimney? Do you eat the
I
cookie?
eat the chimney, yes.
Yeah, eat
Okay.
the chimney, the entire thing.
Don't eat it, mate.
Why not? I ate one already.
That's from the chimney witch. Didn't you hear the old man?
So was the first one.
She's seducing you with
You
cookies.
make a strength check. I'm gonna let you in there.
Look.
Do I actually find a cookie in this chimney?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
In the chimney, there is a cookie.
I pull out the cookie. I'm like,
Look. This cookie is no way, in shape or form,
Does not
a
budge.
device or a tool to control me. I am sound body and mind. I can eat this if I want to. I won't.
That's what the cookie wants you to think.
I run up and smack it out of his hand.
No, please,
As you do,
come back to me, please.
the cookie crumbles on the ground, and within it, you see fingernails and festering maggots beneath the cookie.
Wait, what?
Start smashing and
gag.
stepping on them.
You were gonna eat that.
No.
You ate the first one. That had maggots too.
No, it was just because I was on the ground. That's why. The
Beauregard will remember this.
It's the 5-second rule. You guys didn't give it enough time.
I start stomping on it.
No. I could have eaten it.
I pick up a portion of the crumbs.
Okay.
I'm going to figure out what this cookie is.
It's just a cookie. It's.
Did you see it? Maggots sprouted from it.
It was on the ground. It's from the ground. It's not from the cookie.
No. Come to your senses.
How many cookies have you eaten that have maggots in it?
None, hopefully.
Exactly. Because that doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna go somewhere safer and do an identify ritual on this cookie.
I pick myself up, weep over the broken cookie on the ground, and walk out. Have to eat my stupid rations.
So I'll be
fast.
I'm gonna
occupied
take
for
a
10
closer look
minutes.
at the chimney.
One at a time. So starting with Alexander, as you try to identify the cookie, surprisingly, there's no magical properties about the cookie. It's a cookie that looks like it was baked with maggots and fingernails.
So they were just inside the cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonathan, what are you doing? Okay. Therpio, what are you doing? You're looking inside the chimney
I'm
there?
taking a careful look.
Okay. As you do, the chimney explodes with a blaze. You make a dexterity saving throw for me.
God, those aren't very good. How do you roll the save?
Just click on
I-
dexterity.
Oh, and it says cool.
Okay, yeah. As the blaze billows through the room from the chimney, you quickly dodge out of the way, and the chimney is quite quiet and empty. Going across to Petvin and Mook, as you walk into this room here, you notice that looks like a master bathroom. There's a grand canopied. Sorry, there's a grand canopy. The crown molding in here is nice. There's like a hanging goose from it. It's very ornate. There's opulent fixtures, but it's very moldy. There's mold throughout the entire room. There's wardrobes, dressing screens, and a vanity with a cracked mirror, line fracture, and there's cracks along the walls. There's a raised marble tub next to a built-in fireplace, and it asserts to a commitment to decadence. Within the bathtub is still black water.
I walk over to the bathtub, I'm like, ew, this is like really gross.
Okay. You're looking into the bathtub?
Yeah, I like look at the bathtub and I look back at Petvin.
Oh, are you gonna get into it?
I'm not getting in there. I walk
Um,
over and see if I can see where the train or the chain for the drain plug.
wait a minute, wait. Don't touch it. I want to try something. And I'm going to place my hand over this black water. And I'm going to try to pray to. What was the name of the gun?
Ezra?
Ezra.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna spend a spell slot no matter what. But I'm gonna purify food and drink. See if it
Yeah.
works.
Before you can even do that, the moment you also walk up with the sprig on your body, it is on you, correct?
What?
The belladonna is on you.
Oh yeah, it's in my pouch.
Okay. A sound of water echoes and drips, and from it springs a hand and a claw, and it grabs
I shoot it.
It grabs at Muck. Muck, make a dexterity saving throw. And then, so while Muck's doing that, okay, it grabs Muck and drags him, pulls him into the water. Now, we're here. Texagrad. You see this? Are you praying? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm praying. If I see this, I probably don't finish casting the spell because I'm like.
But
What?
you are, sorry, you
I'm
are
attempting
casting.
to pray to her.
Yeah, you're casting Purify Food and Water?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
As you
attempting
do
to.
that.
I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Okay, yeah. Attempt to cast. Okay. So as you do that, suddenly, while Mook is pulled into this bathtub, the water suddenly turns clear, and Mook is in the bathtub, but the water is no longer opaque. It's fully clear, and the crawling claw that was within is vanished.
I kind of gain my bearings after I'm splashed in the bathtub, and I pull the drain plug.
As you do that, the water just simply drains out of the bathtub.
You can cast spells?
I think so. If that was a spell, then yes.
Oh, I mean, it looked like that. Are you okay?
I just
Mook?
prayed.
That was definitely a spell, mate. That was definitely a spell. I nod to Petman.
Alright.
No, I don't believe in magic. Only my new god.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
even
be
remember
honest.
his
I
name.
forgot her name.
Also, Matt, am I supposed to be able to see through here?
You can see all the way through.
Yeah.
Hang on. Sorry. No, but that's all good. I'll put a wall really quick. Thank you.
What is this stuff? Because we have like a black square here and a black square here.
Those are chimneys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see through chimneys.
Okay.
And Texagrat, your god is Ezra. I don't know if you know that or not, but that is
Oh, very fun.
who you said you were praying to. So, all right, Mook,
I
you.
was
Sorry,
also going to check this chimney, but if you want to go back to the other group real quick, you can.
Yeah. Okay. To the other group. What's going on with you guys?
I was recovering from being blasted away.
Okay. Yeah. You dodged the flame.
I would have probably, after that, been heading towards the bulk of the rest of the group.
Okay.
I do follow the rest of the group after they turn the corner. But not without checking this door.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna go inside?
No. I just poked my
Okay.
head in.
So you're not going inside the room. You're just
No, I'm just looking from outside in.
great. As you look through the door, you're looking in. You see one of the window drapes is open, and you see a gigantic eye staring at you through the window. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh god.
This scares you. You slam the door shut, and you are now frightened.
Yep. No. Nope. I'm good. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Nope. Nope. We're just gonna go this way. I opened this door.
It is
it's
locked. You can attempt to break the door open. If
Wait,
you
is it locked or is it swelled?
Swelled.
Swelled. Okay, I will attempt to.
You want me to poke you?
Well,
Hey, what the good?
you said it was not addictive.
He has his finger out. It's not addictive.
Why do I crave it then?
Placebo effect.
Yeah, give it to me. Hold my arm
Okay,
out.
he stabs him with it.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
And you bang against the door, and nothing.
How much is how much is blessed? Is 1d4?
D4, yeah, for guidance.
Oh, for guidance. Fug.
Damn.
Is that enough?
No, it's like 15.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's been 10 minutes.
All right, I give up.
Okay.
It's not worth my time. I'm onto you, door, and I do like the fingers to the minus the door motion here, and I walk through with the group.
All right. So as you guys enter into the room, you
What the hell's
see
going on in here?
a clear bathtub. Mook is dripping wet.
Did you sit in that?
I was pulled into it by a monster.
Ew.
He's good though.
You reek of shit. Oh my god, it smells bad.
That's not him. That's him. And
Hey, this is
I
pure
point to
water.
Tex.
You point to Tex. Oh, yeah, it smells like dog and shit.
You guys, while being in the bathroom, can hear from the room over a loud coughing. It happens every once in a while, but then subsides.
That one.
No, this one. Yep, that one. Sorry. And as that happens, Mook, what are you doing in front of the chimney?
I just want to inspect or investigate the chimney.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Okay, yeah, you look in the chimney, nothing is there. I mean, it's pretty normal. But
Oh, is
as
there a
you,
chimney? Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I would
No, you
have.
could.
I can assist him
Okay, yeah, go for it.
either with my shot of guidance or with my. I can have what? Are you doing help with like advantage roll?
He's doing an investigation check.
I'm proficient. Can I help him?
Yeah, of course.
So
Cool.
will you
Does
have?
that-
Do you
that give me
want me to roll
advantage?
separate, or do you want?
Yeah, you can
Well,
just roll separate. Just roll separate.
Okay, roll separate. Okay, I will roll mine then. Dang,
good.
that's not very
Shoot.
good.
Chimney looks normal. Jonathan.
I might burn my inspiration for this one.
Okay. If that's what you want.
Seems important.
As you look through the chimney, it's pretty normal, pretty still. Jonathan, you would know this chimney. This is the chimney where you got your first cookie from the kitchen below.
Yes.
And as you guys crowd around the chimney, you would hear faint cackling. And suddenly, from the chimney, would burst an old hag.
Oh,
She would be
God.
burnt.
No.
She would be. She's definitely seen some fire damage, but she would scream out, "You will not evict me!" And everybody will roll for initiative.
There's no combat encounter yet. There you go.
Boy, there's the witch. There's the witch. There's the
Ooh,
witch.
you rolled high, Kyle.
Oh yeah, I've rolled really high for initiative like the last couple times.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right, Jonathan, go first.
Alrighty then. Here we go. I am.
The
going
specter
to-
goes last.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck this specter up right here, right now. I
Right
again
now.
cast Zephyr Strike on myself as a bonus action. I will use my movement to run this away next to Tex. In the movement, I do pull out the shotgun and I will blast her with it.
Go for it.
Attack. Oh my god. How'd you fix the thing, Drew?
The
I got it.
ammunition thing.
Yeah.
I got you.
I
So
think-
we'll
yeah,
go inventory,
I
we
got
go
it.
sawed-off shotgun, and then we're going to go to details. And then where it says ammunition type. Sorry. Where was it?
Ammunition type.
Oh, it says ammunition, and then we'll just do sawed-off shotgun. There's not a... We'll have to make you the bullets if you don't have them in your thing.
We'll work on it later.
Yeah,
we'll work on
so...
it later.
So
Okay.
yeah, so just see if you can do an attack.
So
way.
it's not doesn't need
Okay, just do the attack manually then. It's all good.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
We'll add that later.
Roll 1d20. I wouldn't be proficient with this, right?
With a shot? No.
Okay, plus my dex mod, right?
Yep. It's 2 shots. 6. You get one more.
I think another one.
Yeah, it has 2 shots, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Are you just firing one?
I mean, I'll fire both. I mean, fuck it.
If you want to fire both barrels, I mean, you just can't fire both barrels again until you reload it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Fuck yeah.
One of the shots hits as you. It's cries across. As this happens, there's a loud boom, and the house kind of shakes a little bit. But yeah, okay.
Great. And then as damage goes, I'll add Zephyr Strike as well for 7 damage. Wow, that's really fucking low.
Okay.
It rolled 1 damage? Man, fuck this game. All right.
I'm
That's it. I'm good.
Okay. Great. Lance or Pevin, sorry.
crying. There's no one near it. I will just take a quick little walk over here. Take a shot at it.
Okay.
When combat started, I was near it, but I moved away.
Yeah, that hits. 8 damage. Okay.
And I'm getting away.
Yeah, you the specter gets hit, and the hag screams out to you. You would know this, and Mara, you would know this as well, as it would look just like a hag, just a burnt hag. For both of your reference. So, okay, Beauregard Chalamet, it's your turn.
Time for the greatest wizard ever. I will cast this spell. I do a little dance. And I say, magic missile. Huzzah!
How do you kill it?
Nice. By shooting magic missile at him, Matt. Didn't you hear? What the fuck?
Yeah, so the missiles fly through, and as it hits the witch explodes. And
Yatta!
the planchette. Who has the planchette?
Me.
I do.
Oh.
Both of you have the planchette? Okay. Whoever has the planchette, it would rumble a little bit in your pocket. As you would hear.
You did give it over. Remember
I
the
did?
human bone thing?
Yeah, I asked about it during the seance.
Oh, yeah, you can have it.
Sorry.
Okay.
And behind you, suddenly, Dr. Van Richten would say,
Oi, what the
would say,
What is all of this?
Can I put 2 new shells on my shotgun, Matt? During this
Yeah,
timing?
yes, you
Okay.
can.
You
Yeah, I
gonna
can
kill
spend the
him
2 of them. Is he a fiend?
Look, he's a
Starts
cookie.
loading
Get him.
shells.
And there would be
Oh
there'd
my
be a
God,
you'd hear the
yes.
coughing appear, and you'd hear everything, and say Dr. Van Richten would say,
I see you've taken the witch.
Yeah, a hag just came out that chimney there.
Suppose you did not like your eviction notice.
Good one.
Very
on the
well.
side.
The seance is ready. Let us descend and begin again.
Oi,
Those
Van Richten.
cookies taste like ash.
Well, I wouldn't eat a cookie that I didn't know.
and he would begin to walk back downstairs to the room. Is everybody gonna follow him?
Yeah. What do
I
you
think
mean?
Luke was gonna say this
What?
something too.
Are you going into that room?
That's
No,
not the
I'm
way.
lost.
Oh,
Left,
yeah,
go
yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. Everybody go back down.
This hallway.
Okay,
Where'd my
Jewel.
token go? Oh, you moved it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. And as we go back to the first floor, we sit around the seance table once more. Van Richten prepares it, and he says,
Alright. Let us do the seance. And then let us turn in for the night.
I bet.
Or do you want to turn in so we can think about our question?
Well, and that is what we will.
I don't know what I want to ask.
Very good. Tell Dr. Van Richten that.
Huh?
Dr. Van Richten. Do you tell him that you want to turn in?
Yeah, Dr. Van Richten. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what to ask yet, and I am very tired, boy.
Very good. Very good. Well, if we're all tired, there's, as you know, the guest quarters upstairs. You can stay there.
I just came from upstairs.
Yeah, well, go back up, my boy. Prepare what you would like to ask the house once more. I would stay very alert tonight. Sleep in pairs. Maybe in one big bed.
Oh, hell yeah.
One big bed.
And we shall return in the morning to prepare for our second seance.
And as he would say that, he would get up and huff out the candle he had just lit and say,
I will see you all in the morning. Be safe and call out if you need anything. As for me, I will be sleeping in here on the floor.
Can I get a wake up call?
Yes, I will call out.
do you all go to different rooms? Do you stay in here to sleep? Where are you going to go sleep?
I think we
Yes,
do one
let's
big
all
bed.
sleep in different rooms.
What? One big bed.
I close the doors and go under the table.
Okay. Are you guys all going to sleep in here with Dr. Van Richten?
Yeah,
I lay down a pallet in here. I sleep by the tree.
Great. Dr. Van Richten says,
Very smart of you all to sleep in the one room that is warded and protected.
Just
with
so everyone's aware, I sleep in the nude.
And with that, Dr. Van Richten would take out a journal and begin to write some of the questions he's thinking, and he'd prepare you all to write some of the questions that you're all thinking. And with that, you would all fall asleep, and, well, we will tell you what happens when you wake up next week.
You wake
Dope.
up in the middle of the night and you see this.
That's it. No level ups, nothing. You guys can take a long rest now. So if you are hurt or tired or whatever, feel free to take the long rest now. And ahead of your second seance.
I gotta go, boys.
See you, man.
And Adrian, good night.
Good night.
I'm going to bed too. Good night, fellas.
Peace out.
We didn't level, did we?
No levels, nothing
Okay.
like that.
How do I long rest?
Hit the
There should
long
be
rest
a
button, silly.
Button. Yeah, you just press. I am shooketh that you guys fucking awoke in the house.
Same.
Yeah,
These
fucking
dipshits.
gremlins, dude.
Oh,
Damn
gremlins.
gremlins.
Weird.
I was like,
Weirdest
are
thing.
you fucking kidding me? But hey, it's cool. Whatever. That's
The
great.
weirdest thing, dude. I don't know where the gremlins came up with fire, but
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Is it because we did the fire on top of the wine? Is that
No, there's peek behind the curtain. There's specifically a part within the module that says that if at any time the players cause significant damage to the house awakens. And I would,
Well,
I would
mean, as like
consider.
the fire spread.
Yeah,
because of the
yeah,
wine.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah, so it's by yeah. So it. There's a part in there that if you light fire, it specifically says like lighting fires or doing damage to the house, that the house can awaken, and so yeah.
We've made a grave mistake.
You guys have. Well, I mean, you guys are doing fine. You got a long rest. You'll be okay. But yeah, all right, it's good. I am burning up. I definitely have a fever.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I can feel myself. This was a little rough, but it's all good. The show must go on.
You did very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad you guys had a good time. Hope it was spooky enough. Sorry about the little problems there.
oops.
No problemo.